welcome back to
What?
Ew. What this up, suckers? Okay, I'm sliding here. I'll put it low like that. Down low right now. About a little front light. I kind of want to make something to hold them. I want to get another one. Right now, it's just one little one. What should I show you? It looks like this. The little light. It's kind of hard to see because it's on. There's like a little thing on the back with little stuff. It has a little stand, but the stand's not connected right now because I'm moving it around to see where it looks best. But yeah, it's a little light bulb. You can control the lighting, like make it really bright. I can turn it down a little bit. Try and get my good side. You can change the colors to match your skin better. So I'm a yellow guy now. Yeah, now I'm yellow and light yellow. So yeah, I'm bronzing. I'm bronze now. Yeah, that doesn't look bad from far away. That actually looks like natural light. That's not bad. I like that actually. I'm gonna leave it like that. Nice yellow color. Nice yellow. Ah, I dropped it. Sorry, I dropped it. It broke it down. Just kidding. Got to roll some more stews. So what is in AC's booty hole? We're gonna find out today. Oh lordy, what's her name? Blame Katie. She had Manda back up for round 2, and I want to watch that with you. I was watching some of it, and it just, we thought part one wouldn't get better. The shit got better. I don't know why it's so hard to look up people that I'm subscribed to. I subscribed to her so I could do this easier. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, you guys. I don't know what you want to see with your ugly eyes. That's my song called "With Your Ugly Eyes" by Ham Banana. The Ham Banana original track.
Or you think she's lying?
Ugly eye bitches.
Doing?
All right. So what happened was, I'm sure she'll say it. Katie actually had a bunch of people just kind of write in questions or whatever, and she's reading them off. And there apparently wasn't any guidelines to these questions, so it's pretty funny. Oh, I'm pretty sure Mike's gonna want to be over here because this is gonna be way better than what Jeff's doing. This is gonna be way better, man. He's missing out. He's missing out.
Good. Okay. How do you feel? Okay, tell us about how do you feel after round 1 or part 1 of this?
I blow my nose.
I actually felt like a little bit better since I've never gone into such details. It was finally
freedom.
Said I want the attention and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And what
earlier?
She does have that voice. Mike was right about that. At least she does have that Valley Girl.
Very consistent, at least.
Like that.
But
can you you're kind of hard to hear.
Okay.
They both
never
do
know my bubble when I talk.
Like it's getting hard to hear you.
Yeah, come closer because you're like kind of hard to hear. Your voice is like low, but then it seems like you're far away.
Could you come a little closer than you see?
Blues, don't get too spicy. I love you.
Keep it cute. Keep it cute.
Spicy up in here.
That's what she says.
Hey,
she
Margaret.
says, keep it cute.
Okay.
I heard some of this earlier.
Yes,
not all of it, but I heard some pretty juicy stuff.
Blues, you better stay trained up down there, sir. Cable here? Little spicy sass.
Cable. It's
and if you guys want to, if you want to drop
transmit
Blues's
8K,
link, he has been
so it could do 4K, 8K, 1080p.
Again, his court date is here in 4 days.
Transfer that data
and
to the television from the PlayStation.
They're covering all
now
that
I gotta
shit,
get a PlayStation.
Cheeses,
that
sugar
can,
princes,
not PlayStation TV that can handle the PlayStation.
They are yes, he's gonna
back to video.
unspice it
I know,
pour
pause.
some
I just
sugar and
over
milk on that. Yeah.
Just happy because I got a thing again.
Okay.
I love Amazon.
So you felt better, and I'm glad you felt better.
I'm a bit nervous how it's gonna like.
And did you get any blowback or anything like that?
It's thick too. Jeez.
I honestly don't go
around.
To
make it look ugly with my tape.
Community posts
or wrap
or
it up with my
anything.
blue tape, like always.
So I'm not.
I do it all my cords now. Keep them
Like
safe.
Because I honestly, I didn't see anything. I think maybe Connie 2.0 did like a rage post or something, but like he's always on a loop at this point, and it's just.
What's that mean on a loop?
I mean, it's yeah. He's out of ammo. You know what I mean? And
he's just repeating stuff over and over, like
tomorrow
a loop,
night,
an actual loop.
Traitors.
I can't keep biting his tape. I'm gonna have to get this.
And a life ruiner.
Yeah,
life ruiner.
All that, and I'm a bit nervous. Like,
she has a very, very, very special live stream tomorrow night, and
be there.
Don't miss it, bitches. Okay, you don't want to miss it.
You don't know what we want to do.
So now that people had time to send you questions, I'm kind of nervous.
It should be.
No, they're actually like. I mean, I was dead. Some of them are like.
I was dead.
Some of them, or Sunday. Okay, or Sunday. Who's Lightning Tiger Claw? That's Rebel. Get the fuck out of here.
That's a stupid Lightning Tiger
recently.
That's Rebel.
Damn, Rebel.
Acres. Rebel, get out of here. You're not invited to the party, stupid.
Damn, why are you so mean to Rebel?
You're weird and I hate you.
Damn!
You little shit-talking parasite, bitch.
You're weird and I hate you.
Bite me now.
Damn, that's rough. That's rough. That was mean. Rebel's gonna go kill himself now.
Katie don't know he's here.
Blowback? I think that people are, well, I think that people that have felt away for a long time about you are gonna like talk their shit and stuff, but like I don't like you're in your right to say your side of things, you know? And if people can't handle that or have a problem with that, then like fuck off, because I mean, you have been silenced for so long. And I was talking to somebody about this earlier about like how shitty it would feel to like have like a relationship, y'all. Like just think about like having a relationship with somebody for a long period of time and they keep you a secret and they are telling you they love you and they're going to move down. And I don't know if you've got receipts of that.
Was that the settlement? Some people wanted to see.
But then as soon as you like end it, you just, I mean, no one believes you. You don't have a support system the way they do, and you're lied on, and you are made out to, I mean, they say the nastiest things about you. I mean, that would really, really, anybody with a soul, a heart would be so incredibly hurt by that. So I don't care if you're like the devil or not. Like, I don't think you are. There are plenty of devils around here. I'm a pretty good judge of character when it comes to evilness, but you definitely have a right to say what you want to say. And we keep it a buck over here, and fair is fair. And, you know, they will, I'm sure Brett will get really high on his little jelly bar thingies and cry and probably like say, I don't know. I don't think at this point I don't think they thought that you would ever speak up. So I think they are probably shell shocked. Is what I think.
I honestly didn't intend to, but it was just spontaneous yesterday, and then the questions started coming, and I wasn't really prepared for how in depth things would get, or what to expect, honestly, because I've never spoken about details. Because at one time I said I would never do that, but
So
Yeah,
do
after
this.
like it,
Or not.
because of all the shit that went, knowing like they knew what I looked like, but yet they went with the whole catfish thing. I'm like,
Mhm.
Jesus
And that is
Christ.
so fucked up. And that is scum.
I was like, I
bullshit.
had to even clarify that to Bert. I'm like, stop calling me a catfish to these people that I literally was on camera
Mhm.
with. They knew
Yeah.
me, they saw me, like
They literally
completely.
said that they had no idea what she looked like. They catfished him. They or that she
But I'm not
him. They were
anything
How do you
special.
get
But just don't
catfished by
pretend.
somebody that you don't know?
right. They lied about you to
They
everybody.
at least have a fake
And,
idea what they look like.
ran you out of here. Now,
Oh, you got
I
friends?
mean, girl, you definitely.
I mean,
you got you some internet deact.
haven't
Okay,
checked my
you
list.
know how to play these streets. Okay, you definitely do.
I didn't even intend it to be like that.
Yeah, but it
Maybe
happened.
the friends should
And
be
hey,
nicer.
live your best life, girl. We're not judging over here.
Like, and it was years ago that a lot has changed.
Mhm. Of course.
Oh,
This was a while ago,
it was
y'all.
like
You guys sat on
some
this for
people,
years.
and like some of the people that I named were just like one time, just fun, have get off.
Mhm.
So it's not like I just went around and was like, okay, married man, let me go slide in DMs. Literally, no, I never slid in
But she
DMs.
knew though, so she just
Well,
didn't
I might
care.
have, but not to these
So,
people.
Mhm. And I mean, I feel a way about marriage is a sacred
light bulbs and
communion
condoms.
between a man and
Tomato
a woman,
beers.
or a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, or no animals can get married to people. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, we're not that progressive bitches, so we're not even going to do that. Okay,
Yeah, I will
Tonic's
marry
running
a
around here saying shit like
Pomeranian.
that. He is wrong. It is illegal
Maybe.
to do that, but
Is it illegal?
I do feel a way about people feel a way about they want to give you so much heat for messing with married men, but it's the burden is on them as married men to
both of them. No, they both knew.
Hold that vow they made, and stay loyal to that vow they made, their wife. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I found it odd that when they like originally were outed, that it was like recently, like they joked about it, like
right.
Yeah, like
they were totally blaming you for everything, and that is totally.
I was like, it was just odd that they didn't get similar, like
right. They were patted. It's like they got patted on the back. They were
they
like,
all did it.
They were almost.
They all
it was
did
a
it.
joke to them. It was almost like they were given like
I was like
flexes, and then
and people gave them a pass, and they were fine with it because I don't know,
Tonic gave
double
them a pass,
standard that
Jamie.
it's a guy, so
They
whatever.
all fumble each other. Tonic and Jamie fuck each other.
Lawless, shut the fuck up. Like,
they're all fucking gay.
Lawless, this lady, you're mad because this lady up here had her fucking hand in your fucking asshole.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Like, I just wasn't expecting that.
We get more of this. We get more of this.
So, Lawless, shut up. Get out of here. She hand puppeted your ass.
Oh my god.
Literally,
video chat. He's so dumb. Go back in our messages. Like,
that's
all you have to do is scroll back. Yeah, he's probably drunk, but I'm pretty sure it is.
He said,
and yeah, so, some of my pictures were like not as recent.
It's all about AC, you guys. This is about AC and the settlement.
A little bit of filter. Like, you're not gonna go. Like,
anybody curious about what's going on here and why the funny title? We're watching Manda Part 2. She's telling these stories of I think the settlement and AC, and these are old stories. They happened a few years ago or whatever, I believe. I think she even phone banged Pat B or something like that, or Pat R or whatever his name is, Robinson or something. I don't know if that's the same Pat from this place. Phone bone in. Everybody's getting their phone bone on with this chick. Anyway, it wasn't just that. She actually is like that external girl that's over on Talcott's channel. She's very sexual and giving, and she's just like, hey, like she might as well have just been born a dude. But she's taking full advantage of it. She's like, yeah, she's gonna do what she do. So yeah, her story about this guy she met on, I think, YouTube, and the start Snapchatting, it gets pretty rough.
Makeup lesson.
Congratulations.
But it wasn't like I was wanting a relationship. Like, I don't care if a guy sent me a dick pic from 12 years ago. Like, if that's just what we're doing in messages, like, hey.
Defender of ants is
unless
okay.
In some way,
really
being
a douche is lame.
Right.
So
and again, I don't, they're all cheating dogs, and that was really disgusting that they put all that on you. And fucking Lawless, I would talk mad shit too.
I keep thinking of Eric Lawless.
Sir,
it's not Eric.
Got drunk.
Different Lawless.
Had an Uber take you. You paid like hundreds of dollars to have an Uber.
I think this was a different Lawless. House,
oh my God. And then on the first night you ever meet her, whatever.
This better be a different Lawless. If I find out it's black ass Lawless and he got fisted by this chick, I'm gonna be so like happy because I'm gonna laugh like for a long time. Like this, I would not let him live it down for years if this man chick fisted his butthole. But I think it's a different guy. I think it's a different Lawless.
She puts her whole fist in your booty hole. So yeah. I'd make fun of your ass too. Literally. So shut up. If you've got a problem,
literally your ass, your actual ass,
you can get out of here. You have a. Doesn't he have a channel? Go bitch over there.
Trying to rig something up for my lighting.
Go over there and talk about it. Tell us your feelings. How I get it. Your butt hurt, but like just don't bring that butt hurt shit in here. We are past that. Okay. All right, so first question we have.
There we go.
Is okay.
Question time.
Let's see here.
Everybody subscribe to Katie's channel, by the way, if you're not, which I'm sure you are. I'm sure everybody is. So don't know how.
All right. So Flossie is. Okay, she's back there now. I made a Word document because I had a lot of questions.
Oh my God.
I'm that way. Okay, this is the news bitch over here. We're organized and we're on point.
I'm the total opposite. I just read your email with some of the questions and I was like,
yes,
I did screenshots so I can always send
we are very over here. We are very low budget. It's a hot mess, but Katie will definitely bring out a nasty Word document to keep shit in order. These questions, however, are not in chronological order, and they're going to bounce back and forth between people, and they're going to be ridiculous. Oh my God. You people are weirdos, but I love you. Okay.
Good question. Good question.
First question on the Word document. Okay. Do you know if Brett has cheated on his wife, longtime girlfriend, with anybody else besides you?
Like in the community?
Yeah.
In general.
Not that I know of.
What about in general?
Anybody online in other communities?
There you go.
Not that I know of.
And why'd you answer it like that?
Were there any others that you know of with AC besides AJOT?
With a what?
with AC? Any others?
You
Oh,
phone
I
boned
thought you meant, like,
A-Shot?
letters.
Wow. I didn't know you phone boned A-Shot
No.
so fast. Damn, this hoe. You're such a hoe.
I can't say like definitely. My opinion seems if he's gonna do it once, and I don't know, like
Right.
I can't say definitely or
Hi,
not.
you guys. This is
Okay.
phone boning.
Okay.
You guys don't get it. This is phone boning.
Okay.
Phone boning.
Of all the
No.
people, who was, in your opinion, the worst phone boner, and where could they
The worst.
improve?
Okay, now I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't think bones count
It doesn't
in
matter.
this list.
Oh, with phone boning? You don't think phones
Who
count with
would
phone
get your
boning?
jollies off the worst, and where could they improve
Oh, so who's the worst and who's the best?
with their virtual sexy time games?
We're only talking about 2 people here, so it's pretty easy to tell which ones are which.
Wait, you said who could get me off the worst, but then
Hold on, let me try again. These people are so annoying. Okay,
Oh, I thought
y'all,
you read
I'm doing this for y'all, the
Yeah,
people.
you're reading
Whoever sent me
multiple
this question,
questions.
I hate you.
Hmm.
Okay, who, in your opinion, of all the men, was the worst, like,
Oh,
sexy
Samsonite's
talk?
blocked too? Damn.
Virtual.
okay, yeah, that's where I was
Blocked
asking you.
everybody.
Do
Why is
you
everybody
think
claiming
bones
their
counts
block?
in this? Because
Oh, Bones. I don't
Bones.
know.
yeah, like
Well,
he
did you have
wasn't
sexy
really
talk with him?
Bones.
just like, well,
Mm,
because
nothing
if
there.
it counted, it'd be really bad. But
Okay, then
like,
take him out of it.
Yeah.
some like pictures, he didn't send much. He said a lot. Like,
Okay, then Bones doesn't count.
So if Bones
So
counted, Bones
who's
would be
next?
the worst. So who's the second worst? Then?
Lawless probably is the worst. Come on.
Okay, and how could he improve? What could he improve upon?
Maybe some AA meetings.
Okay.
You know, that
maybe let some
So
people
he
know what you're
definitely-
into before.
if you're gonna have like just a hookup, like with no plans of anything ever more, maybe like, just give a heads up that you're into that.
Okay, because he didn't.
So it's
You
not
were very
startling.
hard with the whole booty thing. Now, did Lawless
The
spread
booty
his
thing,
cheeks
what?
open and say, "Look, I need your hand in my butt"?
Okay, I've told how this went down so many times that Brett used to message me and get mad at me for it because he got jealous. And
He wanted your hand in his booty hole, huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
of
all he
I
did was
told you.
stumble in and walked him like he's like, "Where's the bedroom?" And
Some P.
I was
Diddy
like, "Okay,
motherfuckers
whatever."
over here.
It's a hook up. But I'm like, "Fuck, he's really drunk." But I mean, I had a glass of wine and Ambien, so bad decisions were made by all.
Okay.
This story literally has been so consistent. Like I just know by, and then like okay, I didn't do it. Like there was nothing other than my hand in his butt that went down. Like
Y'all, you hear that? You heard it here from her mouth. There is nothing else that happened except her hand went in his butt. Okay.
yeah, like he was on the side of the bed. I just like stepped over to get on the
That's
other
it.
side.
That's all that happened.
Really drunk.
The old hand in the butt.
And he like took my hand, and I thought I was going for like the hand blowjob type thing, you know?
Oh yeah.
You know, like
You like touch
right?
my dick and then you start sucking it before I
And
start
he
fucking
just kept going though with my hand. And like if I knew ahead of time, sorry, my voice, like just like give like a heads up, like when you're talking, like at first that like that's what you're into. I didn't care that he enjoys that. Like I just would have liked to know.
Yes, I would have freaked the fuck out. Okay. Just me.
I just like staring at my door and thinking about how like I need to reevaluate like
your life.
Like,
how did we get here? What am I doing with my life? My hand is literally in this drunk guy's asshole right now.
Bad Eric. Bad
Eric. Out of nowhere. Like it was like we talked for like 4 days and though every time we talked, he was always drunk, and he's like, he always says he wants to marry people. Like, I'm like, bro, you're drunk. You don't mean this stuff. Like, he doesn't even remember the fact that we video chatted.
Oh my goodness. So when you put your hand, did he take your arm and like shove it in there?
Basically, yeah. So you think the guy's on your left, you're laying down, your right hand is brought over, and he puts his hand on top of yours. All right. So like it's kind of like all fingers match up.
Okay.
He took like my pointer finger the most at first, and like then his finger with mine went when the booty hole.
Okay. Did it go in rather easily? Was there any like?
Oh, it just went right in, and I have nails, and I felt like I was like, wow.
Oh my God!
And
so
I got
he had a very loose booty hole.
ACs.
Yeah, and
well, no, not ACs.
Like, no idea what to do. Like, I'm like, am I?
Again, I don't know who this. Not Eric. This is Lawless. I don't know who this Lawless is. Hope it's not our Lawless. I don't think this bitch is in New York.
Girl, I wouldn't have known what to do either.
Yeah, I'm like, do I
it's typical for Kelly, right?
Did not do anything.
Kelly
like,
would be like, that's it, just a finger or two fingers.
His finger basically did all the moving, which moved my finger. So I was like, all right. So I'm just like,
oh my God. So you and him were double fisting his booty hole.
Not fisting.
Yeah, it was
fingering.
But I didn't like. I don't know. I guess he. I don't know.
Okay, and then
you guys are gonna find that this is a theme over there. They're apparently the Diddy crew. We'll be the Eminem crew or the Kid Cuddies or something, but we're not gonna be the Diddies. Apparently Leonard and the Settlement and fucking this Lawless guy are the Diddies now. They're butt plugging it, freaking dildo chairs and the works, man. The fucking works.
I'm just staring at my door like, how did I get here?
Right?
Finger in somebody's ass.
Everybody has epiphanies, and it takes
sometimes
it takes a hand in the ass to change your life. Okay?
Hand right in the asshole.
It takes a fist going into someone's ass.
There's no fist. I have not
evaluate your life. You know what I mean?
You need Jesus.
So in a way, Lawless could be considered like a blessing.
Yeah, I forgot.
He gave you a new direction. You know what I mean?
But the thing was, he wouldn't leave after because he was drunk. So I'm like, because I told him ahead of time, like my area doesn't have Uber much. So like usually you schedule ahead of time. So I said like, set it for like.
They try to like sit right before you do in the same spot.
I'd have to.
That way you sit on their laps.
And he's like, I don't even know if he remembers but he clearly did not do that. And I kept like, he comes in too, and he's like, I need to charge my phone. I was like, okay, like, here is my phone charger. And like, then he like threw his jacket on my couch. I'm like, Jesus. That at that point, I was like, I can't just like get out. I felt mean.
Come in the room and let me finger your asshole.
So did he leave the next morning, or did he eventually get in an Uber?
Well, it was like, I think he left at like 4:30. I'd have to look back at my security camera. But I had to keep asking him, I'm like,
all the chairs.
Please get up.
They got like motorized dildos.
Like I wasn't even laying in my bed.
Whatever.
I was just sitting there after I washed my hands, and he was sleeping.
Oh, thank God. So you washed your hands. Good.
Yeah, I cut my nails.
Then I burned my hands.
I was like, I don't even know what just happened. Because then, oh no. I don't know if I should even go here.
There we go.
How long was your hand in his booty hole?
Why didn't you let her talk?
All right, so I guess we're going to go here.
Just an estimate of time.
Well, one finger gave out, so I had to move on to another.
Get the jar off it. That's the dildo
Point of
like
finger,
all over
I have
again.
of all names, like trigger finger. Like sometimes it has a spasm and it hurts.
Stinky finger.
Oh my God,
stinky
your
finger.
finger got tired.
He did. It was tired, but he seemed to think I was. I don't know if he thought I was finally getting like enthused because whoa, it went from like 6 to 8 of excitement for him as he jerked himself off. But then I was like, no, really, like my finger. It was just beyond the point where I could not say something.
It was
couldn't work through the pain. Like if you ever have that problem, you.
So somebody says spasm, and I was thinking this too. Like sometimes, back in the days or whatever, she'd be like, fingering a girl you're dating, and like maybe your fingers get a little tired or something. And when they're having an orgasm, it kind of gets tight and everything. And if your fingers already hurt, then they're gonna hurt pretty bad there. And then it's like, oh crap, and you gotta kind of keep doing it because it's like, well, this is what we worked so damn hard for. We gotta, work through the pain. We're troopers. So I mean, I get that. Maybe he was having a bit of an while your fingers were in his butt, and he looked more enthused about it. I don't know. Did he get all sticky after? Apparently, yeah. If I remember correctly, they said no lube, just fingers in the butt, no lube.
No, that hurts. You could have let that finger rest for a bit.
Your pain was his pleasure.
Yeah, kind of. And then
should have been
so he grabbed my middle finger instead.
Oh, shit! Like use the bigger one. Use the bigger one.
Like, what was the time?
I would say total time like 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Okay, all
6
right.
minutes.
Okay, so
came over.
Got a good little.
He came over.
Field trip of the insides of his booty cavity. Okay, moving right along. Okay, back to the Word document.
There was no baby oil, like nothing.
Oh God, no lube.
I knew it.
No,
did you get
not baby oil on your hands? Off, like, but no, there actually wasn't lube. No, I think of it.
Maybe he oiled up his butthole.
And also, there seemed to be like preparation because it wasn't. I don't know.
He was in the back of the Uber oiling up his butthole.
You're gonna just have a hookup where you've never met the person.
Fucking sounds like a Gen X Jeff story.
Talk about it a bit first.
Yeah, definitely. If you're into booty stuff, let somebody know. No, Granny's watching. Girl, this is an interview. This is question answer time. This actually happened.
Like, it was a very confusing night. That story. Oh, I remember he went up on with the boss bitch or something, and like they did some like their own version of it. I'm like, that's not even close.
Yeah, well, no lube says it all about it. It means that his booty hole was really loose.
Yeah,
loose booty.
But if he's like, I literally have heard like the male milking prostate thing is like really good. So I don't know.
Well, I just like to keep me duct taping things or rubber taping
just did that and jerked himself off and then wouldn't leave the issue.
Vinyl tape.
And finally I was gonna pay and he's like, oh no, I'll get one. And then apparently he was mad because he had to walk around for 2 hours in my really like shitty area where I live. I'm like, my God, glad you didn't get shot.
A big fat pancake.
Yeah. Well, he did that to himself.
Makes sense.
I find it quite rude. I would be quite rude if some person from the internet took an Uber and was fucking wasted and then came into my house and then literally took my hand with his hand and shoved it in his asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
I understood.
She's such a trooper. She's such a trooper, man.
I was
Yeah.
more annoyed that I had to keep reminding him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where I was like, get up. Like, here's, like, I threw his phone at him. I'm like, here's your jacket. Like, get dressed and get out. I'm like, I'm sorry the Uber's in here. Like, I kept apologizing when he was leaving. I'm like, I told you ahead of time. Like, they don't come around here often.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next question.
Worst Tinder date
On
ever.
average, how many times a week did Brett cry?
7.
It kind of cycled. Like he
Okay.
could go a week
Look for
without
some
crying.
stuff.
He'd go a whole week without crying. Okay.
Yeah, like not physical crying. He could be complaining in messages. Like if people consider that, but
Mm-hmm. How many
go a week.
times did he actually cry? Like like
Oh, um, like this so like over a long time. Like he cried. It was always when he was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the issue. Or
Okay.
it's just a lot. I can't put a number on it because like then it'll be like, let's go count the streams and prove
Yeah.
her wrong.
Yeah.
But
No,
everyone's heard him
he's a
cry
big
multiple
crybaby.
times on his live.
He cries because he's a little bitch, Melissa.
I don't know. He's sensitive and like needs like reassurance. I meant to send you those screenshots like of all the things. Like and he called me his girlfriend to whoever said he didn't want to like have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was going back in messages. I just couldn't get to the top in time. Like an hour and a half of scrolling and I still wasn't at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Missy. Okay, next question is were you just doing this kind of stuff because you were bored? Like, because a lot of us, well, me, I've never done anything like that, but like,
it kind of fills the gaps between like or so if you want to get off one night.
okay.
That's why Snapchat was made. Like you don't want to like
Snapchat. I don't even have one. I've never had a Snapchat.
I didn't have one until like one time.
So that's when you take pictures and then it deletes, right?
Yeah. So and it'll say like people screenshot and
so you'd send pictures of your genitalia back and forth and be like hee like that.
You could do like videos.
Okay.
And
so
you could also type in like describe things.
Oh my God. Okay. So that's what they talk about when they talk about like Chicky and Rada and Tonic in the Snapchats.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Same thing.
Wow. Okay. God almighty. I feel so sheltered over here. I don't have a snap. I just got TikTok like 2 weeks ago, bitch. Like, I don't know.
I don't know how to work Twitter or whatever X.
I don't have a Twitter.
Me either. But I just got it. It's easy, and then I deleted it. I haven't. But
this kind of shit is confusing.
And at the time, like it wasn't because I was bored. Like with Brett, it was like more just how we were for a while. Like, and then.
Do you think that you have an addiction to sexting?
No, because I haven't sexted with anyone in a while.
She wouldn't tell the truth. She would lie.
Like if I'm gonna sext, it's gonna be the same guy right now.
Okay, so y'all, she is monogamous right now.
Yeah,
y'all keep
she only sexts one guy
and fingers away. Okay, she is taken. She is a one-woman, one-man relationship right now. So don't even keep your
anyone who's sexted. Come on, like you can just be a fun night, whatever.
Yes, I get it.
You don't have like the next morning awkwardness. Like,
well, girl, look at what happened to you now.
I mean, I didn't think people would be so like It didn't have to happen. Like I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, I told Brett when I left, like, I just want to be done. Like, I won't talk about you. You won't talk about me. Well, I won't
He
go.
did
If
not
I don't go to his.
do that.
And yeah, like he kept bringing
I
me up
wonder if that's what popped off. I
and
think
bringing up
mine just
stuff
popped
about
off. Damn it.
my children. That
I
was
probably could have just
disgusting.
popped this off.
Mhm.
I probably didn't know
So
how to cut it.
he's talked about children forever. Yeah, that's like one of his
The
go-to.
thing is, okay, and this is gonna sound like, oh my God, how could you do this in
I
this
think I could have
community?
just. I think I
But
could
you gotta think,
this off.
to me, Brett wasn't just a random person. Like I had
All
talked
my
to him for a while,
locals.
but he has seen like my kids, so he knows about them.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
And like obviously,
So
Well, there
it
was a
personal
screw
when
under
he
it.
would talk about them
Yeah,
after having seen
exactly.
All I
them.
had to do was
Yeah.
unscrew it.
He
So that's
knew
really
that they
shitty.
were
Yeah.
kids.
It's not just
And,
like you have kids and he's just speaking on them from not knowing
yeah,
anything
I
about
was
them.
like, wow.
Yeah, that's really low.
As people know, my youngest has special needs, and he knew she really does.
Mhm.
And he would always want to say hi, or like he always checked in when she was in the hospital. But he went on Lisa B's and called her my retarded daughter.
What?
And
And
that
that's
got
like
me. I was like, really?
Joey and Julia.
Wow.
Remember
Because he
that?
never calls someone that actually is special needs a retarded.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And
Wow.
I was just like, I couldn't believe it. Like, it was just fucked up because he had known for so long. He had seen her like walk behind me to, or whatever,
Mhm.
to like,
All right, let's skip to some AC stuff.
and
I
like
want to hear AC stuff.
questions
Yep.
that were asked like for clarification. And I was like, all right, like, I don't see the big deal in fixing that.
Yeah. We a lot of us, I didn't know. A lot of us didn't know. Bird didn't know half this shit. I mean, Mo, if you watched yesterday,
And I don't care like the backlash anymore. I'm so done. Like, have at it. What else could you do? You played my audio. You put out whatever pictures I've sent to people.
Screwdrivers. Now I gotta find little screwdrivers.
You degraded me to. You lied about me. I really don't care. Like if they think like I'm disgusting, fat, whatever. But at least tell the people you've seen me face to face and jerked off to me like that. So like, I don't care. Like, what else can they do? Like,
nothing.
like I've seen enough. Like,
And you have a right to talk about it without being silenced. You
and
know
if
what I mean?
anyone says I said something inaccurate, like I have everything I'm saying, I made sure I have these receipts. Like, I have no problem with it. Like, if someone is saying something's a lie, ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want attention. Katie literally asked me yesterday. I was
I
just
asked her today. I emailed her today asking her if she wanted to do a part 2. So don't all y'all people that are mad, like just ignore them.
Be mad, huh?
No, it's always it's like
mad.
that whole like group and Rod is
I know,
old.
no, I'm not like, but you keep on asking the same thing. I've seen your questions and
skip around. Why
why he is so awful, why he is a diabolical son of a bitch, that's a miserable human being, and it was brought to our attention that he has treated Amanda like fucking shit, and there were a lot of things that they silenced and she's spilling them. So if you guys didn't see part 1, go see part 1 and just put it on 2 times speed and get through it, and maybe you'll learn something more. Okay. But again, people
learn what the term healthy nut is.
They're not gonna.
What?
People that are haters are just not going to
about
grow
healthy
up
nut?
regardless. So don't even worry about it. Okay, let's see. What was Brett the most insecure about?
Everything. Sounds like everything.
Most insecure.
It's still about Brett,
I think
though.
putting himself out there. Like,
skip to AC. I want to hear the
being vulnerable. I guess she probably didn't know was already that's her real account. That's actually her. Named his per se. I don't know. He might have by now, but be like little burrito boy.
Little burrito. That has to be AC.
Okay.
That has to be AC. Little
Next,
burrito boy. There's a little angel right there too. A little burrito boy.
Do you think AC loves
Like it's a
Wade
Puerto Rican
Wilson
burrito.
even more because he is also into anal play and they both think they are Deadpool? I'm fucking dead. I haven't read these all the way through. I've just been copy pasting. Y'all, what do you think about that?
About anal play? She's down for it, obviously. She's like, if you're down, I'm down for
left.
a good
I wonder if
time.
her shit died. No, I'm not going to interview anyone's family member.
Do it. Do it.
He's like short, like obviously, like
now.
like
this is a good question because Blues thinks you're lying. What was the chair made of? Because
it looked black.
It was what?
Then I don't know if it was like it was on the other side of like where his computer setup was at that time.
So it
and
wasn't
his leather
that computer chair.
It looked like it because it had like arm rests or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was black, or at least it looked black, and it was like two.
The dildo chair. The dildo chair
on the screen
is
like
AC's dildo chair.
L-shaped computer setup where his chair would be in that L.
Okay,
but
it was in the
it was outside of it,
inside
like
him.
Where the end of like the long part of the L.
Okay, but was it something that I think Blues is getting at? What was the texture of it? Because those suctiony things can only suction at certain textures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they also some have like weird base, I guess. It's
okay.
Like, the suction ones were the wall where you back the ass up. Like,
okay, so he did it wall suctioning.
There were a couple things happened that night. Like,
a lot.
Okay, hold on.
So your boy AC strapped a suction dildo to a chair and a wall while phone boning this bandit chick. That's Leonard De Leon, authority check. Butthole against the wall, just pounding his butthole against the wall in his shed. You know, just.
Hold on, we're gonna take a moment.
Damn.
Does this ring any bells or bring back any memories?
He's anal progression, right? Like it starts with one finger,
no progression,
and affix a bathroom slip, and next, dude, you're fucking, putting suction cup dildos on your seat, taking them for a ride on your fucking YouTube streaming adventures.
It doesn't turn me on to see like. Yeah, jump down on a dildo while you watch porn.
Somebody knew. Somebody knew. Somebody knew.
AC streams live with a suction cupped dildo.
I didn't say that. If I said live, I don't think the dildo is.
I feel like if a guy had a dildo going in his ass, he would not be able to make laughing noises like that. But I don't know. Maybe he just laughs like that when he's getting fucked in the ass at the bathhouse where P. Diddy used to go. You know, like that's where that all goes down.
Clarify that it was a butt plug during live.
Say that again.
It was the butt plug during live. Like
that was the butt plug. Is that what it was? He had a butt plug. He's like rallying it around his butt.
A dildo.
No.
Yeah, like when live, like he's not jumping on a dildo. That I know of right now.
Okay, but that is what it looks like when he is doing it to the butt plug.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, that
So
is
that
what
is
it
the
looks
most.
like. Wow.
Whoever asked
That's
that
what it looks
fucking
like.
ridiculous question,
That might have been
that's
it.
the
That might
motion
have been
he
it
would
then.
make when he was getting plugged in the booty
That
hole.
might have
Okay,
been it, bro.
that's what happened. Okay,
Glad Mike's
moving right
coming up.
along.
I need somebody to fucking talk about this with. This is crazy.
Did
Your boy Ace crazy out there.
Did he touch his weenie and bounce at the same time?
Yeah, I said that yesterday.
Okay.
He would bounce on it while he jerked off.
Okay. There you have it. Does he have a sink in the shed to wash the plugs, or would he excuse himself?
Yeah,
to go
sometimes I
into
would
his
do
house
this. Okay, I would do this sometimes.
where
Look at this.
his
I would do
in-laws
this.
are
Hold on.
to clean them, or did he ever clean them?
Like I would do this. Like no dildo.
Okay.
No dildo.
That's crazy.
No nothing on my chair. No dildo chair. No nothing.
I don't think he
I would
had
do
a
this
sink.
sometimes, where I'd be like this.
I think that's known that he doesn't have water
Like that. And
to the
my shoulder.
bed.
Okay, so there's
No
no
dildo
water
chair.
hookup.
Unless I would.
He would just change like the item.
No dildo chair.
Okay,
Just
so
a
he would
crappy
like
chair
Or
next
a
to
lot.
place
put it
with
on
a
the
better
floor.
spoon.
I don't know. I don't know if we put him in like a
Hashtag
container
no
to
dildo
wash
chair.
somehow later.
So like
I don't
he
know
had
what
like a
happened
dirty,
to you.
contaminated items box and then a clean items box.
I never saw one. Like, trying to think. Like, I mean,
That's not Bird's question, Birdo, beautiful Sinep. That's not Bird's question.
no, that was very intense. Like, so many, like a multi-part in-law.
These people are crazy.
Like, Bird would just get to the point.
Yeah, Bird isn't that complex of a question writer. Yeah. Okay, so
I don't know what happened,
One's
how
up.
he washed them, if he washed them, or what day of the week to avoid people.
yes, because I mean he's got his little shed out there. So
unless his wife knows that he does stuff and
yeah.
come in.
Were they like secretive? Were they hidden,
know.
or were they like around?
So he told me because in case anyone in the family like would just walk in, like he has them in like those plastic bins in the closet.
Okay, so in
whatever
Tupperware.
closet thing.
Okay, so hopefully he at least would get a Lysol wipe, right?
Right.
And just go.
I don't know. Maybe they make
and then
that,
rinse
like,
it,
maybe
and
you
then
buy
rinse
that,
it
like,
afterwards. Well, they make stuff
cleanse.
to clean sex toys.
Maybe. Oh
They
God,
make
a waterless
special
cleanse, y'all, for the
thing
booty
to
hole.
clean
Okay,
toys, I believe.
moving right along.
I think those are like, I don't know.
This is so
dildos and
informative.
stuff. I don't know about butt.
How many dildos would you estimate that he
like
owned?
the fake vaginas and all that.
And I'm not kink shaming, like, whatever, like, do your thing.
I wouldn't if it
Live
wasn't
your best
so damn
life. I'd
funny.
probably do some crazy ass kinky shit that y'all would be like, no.
Probably. I think all y'all do some crazy. I'm like a fucking.
I always think you're gonna try something once and know if you like it or not.
Right.
Unless it's bodily fluids that are gross. Like,
Whoa.
no.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't want to get shit on.
So how many do you think that he had that you saw?
Probably had a good collection.
What? Okay, so like more than 4?
I'd say maybe like 5, like, to be.
Oh
like,
my
maybe
God.
they were like different. Like,
were any of them double-headed dildos?
No, not that I saw.
Okay, no double-headed dildos. Did you ever observe him having to deal with pink eye?
No, I don't. Not that. That's what you told me.
Okay. Now, were anal beads counted in the sex toys?
No, I'm like, this is so long ago. I don't think I saw him use it. He showed me them because I had questions about them. Because I was like, when you pull them out though, doesn't it feel like you gotta
Who?
He's like, that's the best
Like,
part.
how do you work through that? Like, because I was like,
Well, you just
you,
don't
like,
shit because
start with the small, so you just keep going. Like, and then
I assume because you're like, you feel like you probably got a shit, and if there is something in your tract, then it might come out, you know. But most likely, it's just the anal bead in your butthole making you feel like you got shit or something. I don't know. Don't know too much about those beads. I think like I've seen the cartoon with Glenn where he's pulling beads out of something and they're like, you know what this is. But the beads were all the same size. And I've seen some like I think they're actual beads where they're like big and they get smaller and smaller, all like attached to some like, you know, they're all part of one thing, like a a silicone thing or something. I don't know. We'll have to ask AC. They probably make like suction cup anal beads for the walls and the chairs.
who pulls like a string after and like whoop. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Daniel
I
Berry.
guess like you can't just
We're
jam a
talking-
big one up there at
talking
first,
about
'cause
butts.
No, he's
today.
like, it's like a string. It starts like small and they gradually get bigger.
So just like how they plugs in your ears,
Yeah,
you gotta get gauges, right? And
gauging,
keep
yeah.
going up and up.
Mhm.
Sizing.
Daddy, we're learning shit today, girl. We're learning all kinds of shit.
See, that's why I said in the beginning about him. I was like a little
You gotta
education.
start
I
with
learned about sizing butt plugs too.
Okay, so
Concept.
did he have a foxtail butt plug?
do it, and the butt plugs are big, right? Like I mean, like they're round. I think they're a little wider than probably a dodo is. A most sized dildos, I would think. Oh shit, Mike's backstage. How long have you been back there, Mike? My bad. Were you back there for a while? I've been smoking.
No, like a minute,
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, what's up, Mike?
Dude, this is you should make a title that says AC's Butthole Pleasures. That'd be the perfect title. His butthole pleasures. Rusty trombone.
Pleasures.
Yeah, his rusty trombone, you know.
The Mexican rusty trombone.
It makes everything makes sense now. I don't mean to overtalk you. I know you're choking on weed.
Oh no, you're not over talking me. I'm just joking.
I've never had a man ask to see my pee-pee. Like I've never had someone ask me to see.
I remember asking that night, why is everybody asking to see us?
And it was him and like Bones and someone else. They're like, show us, come on.
When you showed it, I cheered you on. I was like, fuck it, get him, Mike.
I don't give a fuck. And I was like, here you go. And then I guarantee you, AC has beat off to that 50 times. Guarantee it. You know.
I mean, dude, he beat off. He probably pretended that dildo in his butt was you.
I'm telling you, what in the butt? What in the butt? What in the butt? I think that's AC's favorite song.
Mike's butt. AC gonna do it in Mike's butt.
Yeah. Okay. And the guys dancing, AC's dancing in tight pants, you know, like no, but I mean, you know, it's okay. AC, if AC is a sexy fat gay Mexican, that's okay. It's 2024. You know, it's almost 2025.
You call him sexy? Awkward.
But this is for content. But no, you know, I've never had a man beg. He was begging, please, please, please. So
him and Captain and all of them, dude.
Oh yeah, they're gay. They're all gay. They're all gay men. They're all gay.
They did. I was there,
and that's cool. I mean, if they're gay, that's up to them. But
I mean, I don't think it's cool, you know, to be gay or whatever. But
it is what it is.
It's a life choice, and you do what you do that makes you happy. I guess it's cool to, you know, be happy or whatever. So I mean, yeah, I guess if gay makes you happy, then gay away, son, gay away.
And I was able to research this with speech patterns. AC's laugh. It's a nervous laugh. he's nervous when he laughs like that.
Yeah,
You know?
sometimes you could tell. You could tell when he's really not happy. Yeah, I'm messing around with my light. Let's see.
Oh, you're good. It's masking. It's masking pain. But no, I mean, I guess now I don't know if he's going to leave his shed in the back. I don't know what's going to happen, but he got caught cheating. He got caught putting things in his poo-poo hole.
With them still, is she?
I think they're gone. I think she's gone now. I think. I don't know. I don't know his personal life, but
yeah,
I know
think if I were her, I'd be gone after that. I'd be like, damn, that's embarrassing.
If I had my hubby phone boning people and putting toys in his bum, like I'd be gone. I'd be like, you know what? Listen, good luck. Because I know
good luck with the butts.
Good luck to you. But because I know his kids were gone for years. Like his kids are somewhere else. So I don't know what that entails. So I don't know what's going on, but his life is unraveling, and you're gonna see him get more and more rabid, you know. He's gonna get more and more angry and stuff. Watch. You're gonna see it. Mark my words, Banana. He's gonna get more and more like crazy and defensive and go on the attack because he can't face the fact that his life has fell apart and he likes butthole pleasures. That's it.
This is a good light right here.
Yeah.
This 30
so you should just
5,000. 30
so
brightness, 5,000 something. Let's see.
So AC, if you're listening, just come on panel and just admit that you like things in your butt, and that's what it is. Because Manda basically exposed you, and Katie is because I think Manda is a little slow. I'm trying to be nice. I think she's a little slow.
Why
she's not as
bad?
Because she's opening up too much. You get it? She's like saying too much. She's opening up too much.
Well, the thing is, other people were already like saying these things, and they were just painting her as the bad person, the home wrecker, and
she's
all
not.
These other things. Yeah, she's just kind of a hoe or a whore or whatever. Yeah. But I love them bitches. I mean, more power to you if you're a sexually active, promiscuous woman. Go do your things. You know.
You ever see Amanda's pictures?
No, I don't know what she looks like.
You don't want to. You don't want to.
Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's watch some of this. Oh, you want to say something real quick? Or
no, I said AC is a little fat guy, and it's like for him to get her to phone bone is like she can't be that attractive. You know,
well, that's the thing about like women like her and Externo and maybe that girl you met at the store. They're very open, like spiritually and one with the earth.
Yeah,
they just like are down to bang. They don't even want to love you or nothing. They just want to bang and move on.
But the girl at the store, she was actually very attractive. She was actually attractive. But these other people like. Katie's very pretty, but like,
is she?
Yeah, she's pretty. And no, she. They were trying to say she has Botox, like she has the Botox lips. She's like the big fat lips. They call them. They call them the D pillows. But I don't know. I don't know that to be true. Some women have bigger lips than others. I don't know.
I've never heard of lips referred to as that, but I love it.
D pillows.
Right.
You don't
know. I know. Yeah. I got it after a while. All right, let's roll some of this.
Gotcha.
No.
Did you have a butt plug that was bedazzled on the end? Because I actually have seen that.
Who asked that? Whoever asked that clearly knew the answer is yes.
He did?
Yeah.
I just asked that off the top of my head. I swear to God, I just asked that.
It had like a little red gem in the middle.
Yeah, the little red gem.
Bedazzled.
And at this point, I just
can't keep dropping his damn light.
We're going here. It had like
what
a little
color bedazzles did he
red.
have?
I saw the red one.
Oh.
And then he had like a multicolored pack. But he said those weren't the
red one, the multicolored one.
And that's when I learned about like
how many things, dude?
Butt plug, right?
How many things you shove in
need
your
to
ass,
find a
AC?
happy medium in your
I'm like
comfort.
based on what you're wearing it for. I guess sitting down, you need like
Butthole,
more of a
butthole.
curve, like your natural shape.
That would be a
Like,
good
if
one.
she's sitting on something with like a square end, it's gonna hurt.
Okay. For the people that are wondering,
Sit on the square end. It hurts my ass.
hold
Yo,
on.
this is gross. Yo, this is gross, son. This is disgusting.
Go, dude.
Yo,
Go, guys.
Okay, this is what y'all, and these aren't that bad. Okay, hold on. This is what I'm talking about.
45 and 90.
This is a bedazzled booty plug.
Try this.
Okay,
yo, she's showing the shit.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, it had.
Oh,
the
this
thread
is
there,
good
but
like
it
this.
also
I
had,
like this
wings
light like
that
this.
came
It's
out.
better.
It had wings. It was a butterfly bedazzle.
It was like curved, like
Butterfly
you put in
butthole
the curved
thing.
wings,
Horrible, man.
are like what would match.
Yo, she's
Yeah,
explaining the butt plug. She's explaining the butt plugs.
Oh my God, no!
You
I
can
am
get a
only
nice
sending
move.
me that for Christmas.
Look, anal butt plug ice cube. Okay, this is a.
There's
No.
a picture of a guy like
wooden. Oh, that's a bottle.
Oh
opener.
no. That looks. Oh my God.
penis growth.
Look at that
spell.
one.
The penis growth
Whoa.
spell.
Very.
Yo, this is horrible. This is horrible, bro.
Did he have one like this?
No, those were bedazzled.
Oh,
Dude, this is a butt plug for your truck. You know how some trucks have testicles?
yeah.
This one has a butt plug.
Do you think AC sat on it?
I mean, I think he would if he saw it in a parking lot. Yeah.
If he sat on it, would he go? It was a little fucking his little butt plug laugh.
Well, only Manda knows.
Very.
They're
Wow.
pretty colors.
Bedazzled. Did he have one like this?
Oh
No,
my
those
god,
weren't bedazzled. Those were
Damn, that looks like that would hurt,
Hold on.
dude. You can't
dude!
put
Look! I love butt plugs
These
and
are like
underwear.
that.
crochet butt plug beginner. What the fuck?
There's like all kinds of ribbed
Like,
ones.
they come in a pack
Oh.
of sizes.
No, but these like you can make these.
Dicks and all kinds of
Like
games.
these are
with them,
directions on
obviously.
what the fuck? So you can
I don't
you
recommend
can weave your own butt plug. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Look, the styles. I'm dead, y'all. What is wrong with
Go
people?
to like
It's a
men's
fashion
lingerie.
statement.
Yarn. The
Like,
fuck is
hey,
going on
what's
here?
your butt
I cannot.
plug
Look at
collection
this. Is
look
how
like,
you
bro?
Oh my god. Okay.
This is
Hold on.
horrible.
Oh, you didn't see this.
This is
Look.
terrible,
Look.
man.
This is what that is.
This is our
Look.
lives. I'm
This is
glad
like
it's AC.
a pattern. So these are the different
Wow,
ones.
wouldn't that soak in fluids? Are those like display only?
I don't know.
If it's,
The pattern will
not
be
gonna be
available
a-
for download
Oh my God,
immediately.
wait.
Look, it shows you directions on how to crochet them.
Is there a community for this? Really sit around in rocking chairs knitting butt plugs?
Oh, it's
I
knitted.
do not
It's
know.
knitted.
That's
Why?
very strange to me.
Why?
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that? Decorate your fucking car keys
I cannot
with a butt
with
plug?
these people.
Yeah, that was insightful, but
That was
yeah, it
it.
had like a tiny red gem.
We will.
We just
Somebody's gonna get somebody that for Christmas. Bedazzled dick. Okay, so he had the
down.
one that. Hold on, let me pull it back up.
We will never.
Also,
We will.
could you explain the men's lingerie that you were talking about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Men's lingerie? What?
You sure you want to interrupt that, or go ahead, real quick, Mike. What were you gonna say before I play it? I gotta hear this.
AC wears lingerie.
All right, I'm gonna play it. Let's find
Yeah,
out.
that was a. It really shouldn't have even like mentioned that. Like, I guess some are comfy and are liked, but he liked.
Oh my god! So
on
like,
the, I'm trying to find the site that I saw that he showed me.
Don't interrupt her, Katie. Don't interrupt her, Katie. Come on, let her.
these are like small,
Damn
medium,
it.
and
No,
larges.
she can
Look
let her
at
off
this
the
one. That
let
one's
her
like
off the hook about the
freaking goes all the
lingerie,
way
damn it.
up to your like ribs. Look at how big that one is.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
Whoa.
That's a
Three
serious
of
one.
them, bro.
That one's not
That's-
fucking around.
Three of them all
I
attached
feel like
to each
these are
other.
dangerous.
He had a butterfly bedazzled butt plug. Hold on.
It wasn't a butterfly. It was 2 silver parts.
Is that a cat? Wait, what? Why? Why? Hold on.
A butterfly.
You see this brown thing here?
Yeah.
There's a cat with a butt plug in right there.
It's like a cat. They can call it a cat tail, where it's a plug with a cat tail on it.
Are there
I think
gay men shoving butt plugs in their cats?
No, they put it in they put it in their butthole, and then it's like a cat tail. I think they're called furries.
That's literally it. It's a picture of a cat. That's an actual fucking cat. There's a human's hand petting it, and it has a fucking butt plug in it. It's the little brown
That's gross. That's gross. Disgusting.
I know.
Is that AC's cat?
I sure hope not. Like, I sure hope it do. It's probably Savage Dave's cat. You know, like, fuck it. Damn it, me and Savage Dave are getting along. I probably ruined it there.
It was
Come on, man. Come on.
My bad.
That came out like that curved in the shape of like your butt. That would be like in your butt crack.
Whoa.
So when you sit down, it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
like having like the end
so
of
it kind of went up. It went up through the crack, like down and up,
like a Lego end or something. I don't know.
A Lego end. What the fuck?
Would he have this so he could get it out?
Yeah, he hated lasagna.
No, I never saw any with those.
What is this?
Whoa! I think that's
like,
for
that
girls.
would be like
Is that
the
for
other
girls?
end, like the curved part, and then but less curved.
So she said she'd never seen him with that, which means they've done it multiple times. Like that he's putting stuff.
Okay, moving right
Multiple
along.
times.
They did this a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we are learning,
Sorry, I
y'all.
got
This
allergies.
is sometimes what happens on Fridays.
I don't
Okay,
even know. Like
this is what happens at times. We're just we stay ready so we don't have to get ready, y'all. We need answers, AC. Damn it. Okay.
Get rid of that. Get rid of Mikey's fan club.
It's his thing. It's his thing. Like whatever. You have fun in your own home. But
yeah.
the
And you
thing
definitely
is,
need to get comfy ones. Because does he wear
cheating.
them to the store? Like when you have
don't
butt
know who
plugs,
it is, Mike. Just
do you
let
like
them
wear them places?
Not saying
like
nothing too
grab
bad.
in, or
Well,
do you just
they're
like
not saying nothing too bad yet.
I think he does at times. Like
okay.
Like I know he said like he used that curved
It's
one
about the butt plug.
during
Don't
live.
focus on the chat, Mike. Don't ruin this for me. This
No, you're good.
Are
You're
you
good. Put up on
serious?
screen.
Just the butt plug. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not
bad.
saying every time.
I won't do.
Okay.
I don't know. Some nights like it. I don't like.
We
I
are
don't have that fetish or kink, so I don't know like the desire like when you put it in or when you're like, yeah, not today.
Okay. Who else of y'all in the chat has butt plugs in when you're live? Not me. Never.
Oh my god!
I mean, maybe
he probably needs them
maybe
in. He probably needs them in at this.
I
point.
don't know.
Like
he just needs a lot. Like
if he's banging the wall with a suction dildo in that dildo
Next
chair.
one.
Some girls do though. Look around these communities.
He was. That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no shortage of butt plug wearing live streamers.
I proved mine. My chair doesn't have a dildo on it. I proved it already.
He said butt plug and live stream.
Oh my god. Okay.
Work it out while they live stream.
Yes Diddy crew over there. The Yes Diddy.
Where's yo hashtag baby oil for AC. Baby oil.
Drugged baby oil.
I have my own dental issues that I'm getting fixed. I think the whole going at teeth thing is gay.
I know.
The fact that he was offered by someone to get a new set, like dentures or something, so he wouldn't be self-conscious, and he said no because he's afraid of the dentist was a stupid choice.
Okay,
God,
so
her
that's why he
voice.
won't get new teeth.
Voice is so annoying.
Yeah,
because he's
or
scared
free
of
ones. Not even ones that someone offered.
Wow.
No, the dentist is scary. Yeah, it sucks right now, but
It's
I already
scary,
have
but you
like
gotta do it.
half my 90% of my stuff done.
So you're getting, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting new teeth and shit, but
No, it's
think-
a past situation, not great relationship. I had issues with my jaw after it was broken, and then I decided I was just tired of how they looked after, and didn't realize the process. Hold on 1 second.
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
this.
So Banana, her voice pattern. Like if she has really bad teeth and she's only in her mid 30s,
figured out.
I suggest
Tawny
drug
doll,
use.
45 root canals done.
Drug use.
It's expensive.
Maybe.
It's already paid off. I
Yeah.
don't like the dentist either. It sucks.
Let me tell you, if I ever started having
Sounds
mouth
like they
issues,
got louder.
best believe I'm gonna freaking get them
Turn
yanked
down.
out, and I'm gonna get porcelains put in, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got those.
That's what I did with some of my teeth. I
veneers,
gotta get the
implant.
crowns or veneers, what are they called?
No, I'm
Yeah,
getting
I have one veneer. My son has a
got
few
one.
of them.
your gums.
I got
and-
Yeah, they put posts in your
One
gums.
veneer.
yeah, I have to wait till that
I
heals.
think it's mostly my upper
Yeah.
teeth
to-
and my
Yeah.
back.
But even
all my back
dentures.
teeth pretty
But
much.
he has little to no teeth.
Yeah, not many that in those aren't. I don't know how long those will last. But he smokes a lot,
He's a
drinks a lot, he pukes a lot.
Takes a lot.
Stomach acid isn't.
Yeah, he has that thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
sucks. That
She
sucks.
said
I
he
think
pu-
it's
she said he pukes a lot. He throws up a lot.
Yeah, when you have this acid reflex thing, sometimes you get this thing where the stomach acid, I guess it just comes up, and if you don't you gotta kind of just spit it up. It's really bad for your esophagus and everything. It
It
sucks.
is. So you have stomach bile. You have stomach bile that comes up through your chest, through your stomach, and then it's yellow. It's almost orange. Yeah, and it can corrode. It's an acid. It can corrode your teeth and it can corrode your esophagus, like you said, your throat. So you can.
Yeah, I
Yep.
knew a guy that had it before. It
Mhm.
seemed like it was horrible, but he seemed upbeat. He was like, oh, whatever. All right, roll that video.
Okay, someone asked, why did you take so much dragging for so long? Well, she kind of answered this before sticking up for herself. All the while knowing
No,
they
no,
were
why
the
is that?
ones cheating. This I never understood.
I know. At the time, that group had Bird, AC, Jamie, Stephanie Brown.
Do you think Jamie and AC phone
and
bone?
I think Andrew.
Who?
I don't really count
AC
Andrew.
and Jamie
because
phone
he'll
bone?
just show up for the
I
bottom
honestly I do think so. Yes, and Tonic, I do think.
Gotta
so.
love Andrew.
Yeah. Well, Tonic said he was bi.
in the
Tonic
group
came out and
and-
said he was bisexual. He said that. He said he was
I'm
a
not
furry.
one where someone says take a
They're
look
all
and then
trying
you
to
have.
defend AC,
I'm
and it's
doing travel
they
right
all
now, but
try
if
to
you have
fuck
5
each other,
people
so
all
they're
yelling at you,
trying to defend each other
it's
because
just a
if
lot
one
for
goes
me.
down, they
I
all go
already
down.
need to think of my answers. But then I even.
Well, when you're getting
Yeah.
jumped,
They
you're
cool,
never gonna
produce
get
and
hurt.
protect
And I don't like
products,
confrontation.
produce,
I would have. I just don't.
No. The phone bone
I
chronicles.
don't want to.
Phone boning.
But
They see me
I don't
phone
like-
boning. They can't even.
all the time. So, and I knew anything.
They got me
I
calling
knew
dirty.
that
They got me
was
calling
gonna be
dirty.
considered a lie by them, twisted into something else, or portrayed
My
like,
wife
oh
is
look,
cooking.
attention,
My
she's
kids
gonna
are
Yo,
cry
that's
about
yo.
I hope they don't
That's
catch
the new.
Don't cry
it.
That's
about
the new
it.
I'm
song. You gotta
calling
make
dirty.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You gotta make it
Have
the new
you
strong.
ever
You be
had
strong.
sexy talk
They
time
call
with?
me phone boning.
No. No, I said that the other
Okay.
day.
Who
They call
turned
me.
you on more, AC or Brett?
Ooh, look, watch this. Watch.
I would have to say Brett at the beginning.
At the beginning,
I'm not into
hey,
that
it switched
stuff.
though. It switched though. At the
Okay, that
beginning.
Again, if that was my thing, it would obviously be something I enjoy, but
Because it wasn't ass
I don't even
stuff.
know what
Yo, Manda Yo, Amanda's a filthy hoe.
conversation.
Both Brett and AC they're both
I
married
always went
men.
back to like I
Amanda's
know
a
that
hoe,
you
bro.
wanted. So
She's
I'm
a
like,
hoe.
Well, they're worse than him,
probably
though.
not.
They're
They're
worse
not
I
than
bad.
him.
know, but I'm saying.
Her, worse than her. They're
If it is for him, that's
they're worse
great.
than
Yes.
her. She's not the worst one out of all
I'm
three.
not
of them.
saying, but she's a
They
hoe.
did break those down.
Did
sure
any
if
of them
They
ever try to
suppose.
come back
They all
around and
suppose.
apologize, even if it was like secret, where they weren't gonna like share that they were sorry with the rest of the group, but they just
Nope.
like, okay,
Nope, absolutely not. Oh wait, Pat. I'm sorry. Like,
Pat did.
yeah,
And Pat is responsible for putting out the audio, correct?
yeah, and a lot of people will get mad at me for not being mad at Pat. Pat, most people don't know what I
Why
went
does
at Pat. Like,
why does Manda remind me of Ladybug? I don't know what.
Because
It reminds me of
lot
Liliana, the way
content
she does
of
it
it.
like that.
She
Like
would
that.
message
Like, you know, like,
Discord,
shit,
and
like,
I
you know,
finally blocked him. I was like,
you
what
know,
do
I
you
have
want,
16
asshole?
filters on.
And
Look at
like,
me.
I dragged his ass. Like, my goal was to make him cry at the end and maybe like have to go get his brain, like get another MRI. Like, I was mean. And but
What?
then like
What's she
he owned
talking
up
about?
and he
I think
also
she was
helped
mean
me
to him.
try to figure out.
She'll say fucked up
I'm
shit
like,
to him, I guess.
like
At the end.
who did you send this to? Like, how many people have this stuff? Like, this is like I want to be prepared. Like, if some random person, like I was like, then it was played on. Like genuinely did
Let me ask you a
apologize.
question. Let me ask you a question.
All right, hold on.
Could you,
Okay.
Hold on, let me pause it.
And he showed me like who.
All right, go ahead.
could you ever beat your meat to that voice? That voice is horrible. Like,
Yeah,
I've met women that have like a really like I have a good voice. You have a good voice. Like we can be sultry.
I do not have a good voice.
You know, well, I do. I have a very smooth voice,
Yeah,
right?
you
So,
got a nice, decent voice. I'll give you that. You do for sure.
and
I don't have.
it's funny because like hearing her, it's like broken diction. Like I don't know how anybody could actually get off on talking. I mean, it talks like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I mean, that's what she sounds like to me. Like I don't know. Like my shit would go woo. Like listening to her voice. Like
yeah, but you don't like women, so you know. Just
I love women.
Well, you let the other girl go away.
My girl has a my girl has a sexy voice. She'll call me and she gets to me, right? Because she knows I like being called baby. She goes, "Hey, baby." I'm like, stop it. You know, so women know how to get to you, but she has a real, like me, like a real smooth voice. But no, she has a great voice. But to
like,
phone them,
hey, Marcus.
Yeah. Hey there. Hey, AC, you want to? I tell you what, if I think possibly, if you think about this paradigm, if a guy went, "Hey, AC, you want to bang?" He might be like, "Hell yeah," because he likes stuff in his.
He would absolutely be like, "Hell yeah!" He'd be like, "Bro, I got a whole fucking network of gay bathhouse guys over here."
She said he had 5 to 6 different toys. Yo.
I don't think that was counting the anal beads because she said he never actually showed her the anal beads. He just mentioned them.
AC's a straight hoe. He's a straight hoe.
No, he's a nasty hoe for sure.
Yeah, he's a straight hoe. And it's funny because
it's sad because
it is sad. But
because he has kids. His name, literally one day they're gonna type in his name and all these things are gonna come up, and it's gonna be like, you know, it's not gonna be like some silly shit that they can just be like, okay, well that was the past or whatever. It'll be like once you shove a thing in your ass, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like if it was present or the past, it's just one of those things that it just, you know, it'd be like, oh, it's the guy that shoved that thing in his ass, you know? Then it'd be like, it's really a topper, honestly. So I mean,
I think between me and you, I think AC is going to probably eventually come out as gay. I think he'll eventually come out as a gay man, because I can tell you this. Yes, I did something that I shouldn't have done. I've showed myself, but I'm not putting things inside me. I'm not phone boning people. I'm not doing these disgusting things while married with kids. But I think AC needs to, and this is all, I'm not trolling right now. I'm not. I think AC needs to come out and say, listen, I think I'm gay, and then go from there. And no, I'm saying go from there and figure out his life, because if he's an openly gay man, he may feel better about himself. But I think he's fine.
Why do you want him to feel better about himself, though?
Because maybe he can be a better person. I think he's so angry and so vengeful because he's fighting that he's a homosexual man. Like, I'll give you an example.
That
Jeff,
could be true, because I mean, he really hit this up until now, and maybe he's happier now that people know and everything.
Jeff's a friend of mine. Jeff's an openly gay man, and I'm friends with him. I'm just giving you an example. Jeff is cool with his sexuality, his thing, but I think AC is fighting the fact that he's gay and can't come out. Now, people had said to me, well, Mike, you're gay. I'm not. I appreciate that you saying that, but I'm not. And even Jeff was like, I have amazing gaydar. Jeff said, you're not gay at all, Mike. You just like hanging out with different kinds of people. But I think
I wanted you to be gay so you could be part of the bathhouse.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really like saying that, you know, like offering it to you. I'm just saying maybe that's what they wanted, though. That maybe that was their incentive.
Yeah. They wanted it.
Keep going like, you're gay, Mike, because they wanted you to be gay with them.
Yeah, they can't break me. But I think the whole point of my whole they want to see gay men. The biggest conquest in gay men is to turn a straight man gay. And even Jeff said that's a big culture thing in their gay community, where if they have a straight guy, they want to turn them into, you know, being both ways. Yeah. And it's
teachers trying to make the kids gay. It's one of his main things. Why can't the teacher do it?
But with me, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. If I see two men kiss, I want to throw up. I want to vomit. Now, I don't hate them. I just don't want to see it. It's not like I'm putting them down. It's just not what I enjoy to look at, you know? But go ahead. I'm sorry to keep talking over you.
Yeah, you know, like, I do think that Jeffrey is a disgusting weird freak, honestly. Just saying. All right, let's roll this video, though, because this is a good video.
We shared it with.
It's not because he's gay, though, you guys. It's not because he's gay. It's because he's autistic.
Said, like, hey, it just came to mind, blah, blah, blah. And he's always been honest with that.
See, there's people like Hank that are
hopefully he learned his lesson, but, like,
people
every day Pat wakes up, like I don't know if he remembers the day before.
Hey, I'll be back. I can do a little or something.
All right.
Okay.
He's not allowed to be on panel when I talk bad about Jeffrey.
These questions.
I'm gullible. I didn't even know the audio was out until Rada was live and like mentioning it in a way. Like someone had to be messaging him. And I was like, because I didn't know. And I was like, holy shit. This is true.
I haven't seen Eric Lawless in a while. Where's that guy been? I was here for like 2 days. Or 2 live streams.
One of them went on YouTube and played it publicly just because I outed that Brett cheated. Or whatever. With that the first video. After that, I was told, you know, you weren't supposed to talk about certain things or your audio would be played. So I was like, well, great.
Play that audio.
Did
having that over my head was annoying.
Did anybody ask you for your side of the story, or did everyone just immediately like cut you off?
I tried to tell my side, but it was really like I don't do good on panels with a lot of people. I have to like Rada gets so pissed at me for this. It's probably under an all scale, like fuck ass. Like I just don't do good like speaking like
okay.
I want to have everything in order, have like my receipts.
Yeah.
But then I
don't know what's with the Nazi stuff. I mean, he is like I don't get why he's so
everything. And it's like,
that
no,
on being
didn't
a
happen.
Nazi. Honestly, I don't
She's
get why
lying.
he's like.
Mhm.
I don't get the Nazi.
So
I don't get why.
Like I've seen that too. Like, yeah,
I'm like, how can I lie? It's not even my voice saying this. I was told I edited stuff. I'm like, yo, like, I can barely even get on StreamYards. As you saw, I clicked off.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What advice do you have for people who are thinking about phone boning with men on YouTube? What are some red flags that they should be aware of?
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for all these stupid people that share everything on YouTube with each other, like, if I wasn't part of YouTube, this would not be a thing.
The phone
It would
bunny
just
would
be
have
a
been
regular
fine. Yeah, phone bunny session. Sesh.
thing people do in life.
This is 100% true. If you're not on YouTube and you're just out phone boning people, the people on YouTube might know somehow, like, oh, you're phone boning or something, but they're nobody to you. You're not in the community. You don't talk to them. It's nothing, it's whatever. So, yeah, if you were like just a calm and normal person, not a YouTuber or whatever, then yeah, you could just be out there phone boning like Julia and Joey probably are over the prison phone. To think somebody has to listen to that while they're over there like talking all weird, and Julia's like, "Yeah, talk to me, Joey. I'm coming." While the Haitian neighbors, just joking, too far.
It didn't need to come to YouTube.
Damn Haitian neighbor.
Brett,
Mike being swatted. Mike got swatted. Here's somebody
I
jiggling
just
the
want to be
knob.
done with it.
It's like, I'm out of here. I'm getting
I'm not
this.
gonna speak
Getting
on
these
anything
police
if
this
you
time.
don't. And
He said they'll never catch him off guard again, ever.
Okay.
You say he's been a victim of the police for too long. It's time for Mikey's revenge.
I'm playing that audio because I wouldn't. Because I talked about something was fucking bullshit.
Come on, questions! Questions!
Not
Oh my
talk about,
god. Focus, you bitches.
If you do.
Why does Critzy hate you so much?
Oh my god, they're out of questions.
Well,
there
there
about
was.
this. Skip it.
It's not. It was more just to talk about it. Not like defend.
Does she run out of questions already?
Spicy Chris. Yeah, they have a history, y'all.
Yo.
I mean, they've all heard a lot of lies, and they had no idea.
Okay, yeah. That's the history.
A while about me once things went bad with the people that were like the cool kids per se. You are the new one that gets ousted. Like,
nah, you got ousted with a nerd.
But
got ousted from the cool Kalitos or Kalitos.
When, okay, so how many years ago was this all that happened?
Yeah.
How many years ago did this happen?
Feels weird with all this light on me, by the way.
I give it at least 3.
Okay, so this was 3 years ago, y'all. This is old.
I actually into it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying this is kind of old, you
Brett's
guys.
old channel
but
started.
it happened, so it's important.
You would see the whole timeline.
Like the Brett stuff, it happened.
Awkwardness.
Brett was a clingy bitch. Now he's Lord Doc's hero. Lord Doc's a weird gay man.
Alcohol, like
so
you promised me you were an asshole.
Lord Doc, you disappoint me with your gayness, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is very true.
I did not expect.
Chris probably has a flow chart somewhere.
Very disappointed.
Someone probably does. Like,
just being honest.
You can just help me with your.
Just being honest.
I'm gonna tell you, dirty long people over there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But they all had an opinion on the lies and shitting on me for I don't know what I did.
Home wrecking horror? Does that come to your mind? Home wrecking horror?
Y'all, the thing is that Amanda
that gets people
silence.
a little
like she had a whole
sometimes.
thing for like over a year with Brett, right? and he like lied to everyone about it and kept it a secret for over a
I don't know if I
year,
like this
y'all.
light yet. Let's see.
And
Lane,
he
Lane,
was
check
gonna
right
like
back
he
here.
wanted to move down where she was, and he like loved her and stuff. And then on Mad Day or whatever, when it was over, he came out and just like tore her to shreds, and like they all banded together. And Bird even said like he was one of the front runners for like protecting Brett and not letting her like have a say and just trying to get her the fuck out of here, you know? Wasn't there a claim of threats and blackmail?
Yellow light makes me look shiny.
Yeah. There's a list that was
and
given.
This, let's see.
Kinda like
this one makes me look more human color.
Here.
It's too bright.
That and or
that looks good. That's good enough.
The audio gets played. That's why.
See what it's at again. We'll check what it's at again. I wasn't looking.
The person that played it, then
5%, 38,000, 3,800.
Someone else has to.
5%, 3,800.
I wonder if he'll still
I gotta write
deny
that down
it.
somewhere.
That's a mean one.
Where's my pen?
Alex B, I spoke on yours twice, and I did terribly because I don't think I was at the point where I'm at fuck it. Like I still felt like
I made this guy kind of pink. I gotta make him
at that
a
time,
color so I can put
in the
paint
middle
on him.
of doing this. People are saying,
Now,
"Oh,
the white stuff on him is supposed to glow. So we'll see. I'm putting on his eyes.
React angry, like
Let's
because it
focus
goes
on his eyes.
emotional or really angry. It went emotional, and I was like, "That's not how I want it to look. Like I'm not sad. I'm pissed. Like stop talking about them. Stop talking about me. Like just stop." And I just done. Like even now, Brett's calling traitors Manta 2.0. Like shut up. I haven't even talked about him. I haven't said shit. I haven't been in his chats. Like, move on. I never said Alex's street mask.
Is Brett still in love?
I said it was like kind of trying to talk, but being told at the same time, like posts are going up. So I'm like half reading, half talking. And it was just overwhelming the amount of people. I just don't too good. Like on panels, like I'm not. It's like just one person right now asking me questions. I can think about it and try not to be like too into other people's shit.
Well, try not to be boring next time, Amanda. I'm assuming again, Amanda is short for Amanda.
I get it.
And I didn't ask like
shut up, bitch, you'll get shit.
Really weird questions.
No,
I just want to be mean now. I'm like, I'm bored, so I just want to be mean.
About it.
Probably why Mike left. I was getting mean. Once I get drunk, I get mean.
I mean,
at least to Mike. Yeah, people on panel. People on panel in general, honestly.
And I did not.
Like I took a link. I had no idea what to expect, and I just was honest. Like, and I made sure everything I said, like I have proof. Like,
now, do you have receipts of him wanting to move down to you? I know that was a big one.
Yeah, I was trying to scroll to the top for that. I will give you it though.
Okay.
I just don't want it played publicly because it mentions the place he wants to use a spare bedroom.
Well, you can edit out the name.
No, because then I'll get in trouble for editing it. And then if she can edit that, she probably changed the whole story. You know, that's how it's going to go. Like, I've already been told I can edit a screenshot. Like, I can take a screenshot and crop it. There you go. I can use a little Pixar to, like, blacken a name. But that's the extent of it.
If you have, like, a date on it and stuff, I mean...
Yeah, like, my messages have dates.
Yeah. There is a search function in DMs too, Amanda. Keyword search. It shows everything.
What's the way to get to the very first message? Because hour and a half, I was only in like I was in 2021. I was just scrolling. So if there's like a magic word, just get to the very beginning. I would love it. They really should make something for that. It's a voice clip. I don't know how you search a voice clip.
Oh, it's a voice clip. I see. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like I can black out her name. Like if I take it out like editing, then it's she edited everything. I just don't want to bring that
clip, though. Then it's not. It's good. That's like too complicated. I mean, and it doesn't matter at this point.
I'll try to find it. I'm sure there's like a message at least.
Yeah. And like y'all in my chat, I know that people are feeling away right now.
What do you like?
I've got mods that love Brett, and I've got mods that hate Brett, and I've got I love all my mods, and
can you just click on Alex V so I can see it better about how to get to the top?
Alex, go to your oldest pick or link shared.
That's helpful, actually. Thank you.
Michelle.
Sure. It was like
I don't feel sorry for Amanda.
I don't feel sorry for me either. I fucked around with someone online. Like the way Brett.
I gotta get start making me some mixed drinks. That'd be
pretty.
That'd be crazy banana.
Harsh.
If I'm sticking with the tomato berry.
Why she feels that way?
Because she thinks I'm like I did it and like I hurt Brett. Like
you did hurt Brett. You hurt his penis.
Like protective of Brett. Really?
How dare you hurt Brett's penis?
I don't know why, but
okay.
What's Brett got on you, ho?
How am I? Okay, sluts or sluts. So over, like, 4 people are mentioned that. Oh, that hurt my. Or 5, whatever, are mentioned over like a 3-year span. Wicked slutty that I phone boned. I know, like, I don't think that's.
Okay, Michelle has.
I wonder if this is gonna glow. This paint is supposed to glow. Look at.
Do you ever see
got these little
friends with
paints
them
here
again in the future?
Absolutely not, because I did it with Brett.
This one's yellow.
And
you know, I'm hoping I only painted his face with it, so I'm hoping his face glows.
It ended.
Hold him up, see if it.
So no, thank
Hold
you.
it up to the light, see if it glows later.
After someone says such awful things about you for so long.
Freaking running.
Yeah. No. Well, actually, to answer your question, YouTube News, I think it was Crits that wanted her to list off all the dudes. So that's why I'm pretty sure that's why all those names came up.
Crits put all the names in the chat.
I think. Well, remember she was like,
And she towered up
list them all.
Chat. Hold on,
I said I'm not walking into a trap, and
let's see if it glows.
I think like the people.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And that's.
But hey, this is YouTube. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, you're not.
I don't think it's a lot of people if you think of like in real life, like over that long, like 5 people.
I don't think they had sessions with she had sessions with games.
And no, I said games.
All right, I can see the parts that would glow. It's gonna take a lot of layers. It's gonna take a lot of layers to make any part of this glow. It's crazy.
Didn't join in with the rest of them. Like he's always been respectful.
No, I don't want to wipe on top. I don't want to get fucking paint on top.
Wants to list the names of guys and the list of names of people that threatened you. So you got an actual list of like things that you could and could not do?
It was just like stupid things too. It happened like was so long ago on a Sancho panel.
Got a list of things you couldn't do because of
Someone
them.
was going off about the shit saying
Okay,
I
what do
was
we got?
lying about it.
Purple one.
And I was like,
Purple with the white and the purple.
why? Like, I hate that. Like, I'm not lying about it. And I was like, never. You know what? I'll just post
I
it
gotta
all.
shake them up so they work
And
right.
then I got a message like, just
I think it's that to
don't
shake
in
them.
your audio.
Card. I had the card earlier. Came with
Chris is a girl. Stop it. Sugar Chris is a girl.
Chris is a guy.
Chris is a girl.
No.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Chris is a girl.
No.
Chris is a freaking girl. Stop it.
Chris or Crits?
I refuse to believe such a.
She's a girl.
He's a girl.
No.
He's a girl.
She is a girl. Y'all are stupid.
She is a girl.
No.
Okay. Was she saying he's a
Her
girl?
and I have talked a lot in DMs.
Tell
She's a girl.
tell me about it. Going back and looking about dildos and flashlights that show implants.
She's spoken in VCs. She's a girl. Yes. Yes, I've heard her.
We'll all have our different opinions on this.
Yeah, you can fake a voice through
Chris
hormone
knows-
therapy.
You know who he. Oh, stop it. Chris is a
That's funny.
no. Chris is a girl. Shut up.
She's a girl now.
She's not a girl. Like, we'll all have our different opinions.
She's not a girl.
That is so funny. Now everyone's fucking confused.
She was born with
Now
a dick.
everyone is confused.
What part are you not
Okay.
getting? She was born with a penis.
Does anybody have any more questions for Amanda?
Please more.
Oh, my last question for you is, if they're listening, which they're probably recording on like 55 billion devices, hey, what would you like to tell them, if anything?
That they're gonna assume it's for attention, or I just want to be an asshole, like, or I don't know, what is it? People that, whatever the other things they say, I talk about it or sort of talk about it. No, I finally like randomly took a link. Like, I don't take links. I just had the time the other day. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm just beyond it. I had heard my name brought up for Manda 2.0. I'm like, why am I still on your mind? Like, just get over it. Move on. And then all the talk about the cheese and the pants and snorting wine.
Basically,
Velveeta.
Yeah, you just want them to stop talking about you.
Like, the lies and bullshit and the whole fact that they made it seem, they called me like a catfish. I'm like, guys,
They all
you
phone
were
boned her.
and you had no problem until it came out the fact that even though you went along and with these lies, now it's like, oh yeah, I knew, but
I do wonder what she
AC
looks like
is,
though.
like, said, like, jerking off is jerking off type thing. Like, doesn't matter like what the person looks like, which I mean sometimes true.
She is a girl. What the? You guys are
No,
funny.
that's a guy.
No, it's not. Oh my God, she just said she's a girl.
Oh, okay. I'm
Chris doesn't lie.
a queen of a country. That's about
Chris
as
doesn't lie.
equivalent to Chris the girl.
Okay. I think
Fatty boop. Fatty kept find out.
Who's
Sugar
telling you
Chris
that?
was born a man, you guys. You heard it here first. Sugar
It's
Chris was
fatty,
born a
then.
man.
I don't know who's timing him out. They've been talking for days
I'm dying over here,
and
you guys.
hours. She would try to
all
defend herself
smoky
in
in
chat,
here.
and they would
There
call
may
her
be a
out her
fire.
name and block her when it all came out.
See, which one is this
Oddly,
one?
Magic fucking remembers really
I have to
good.
get a
Like,
different paintbrush.
even things I forgot.
Oh, what did I do with that cup of water? So I had a cup of water.
Black Magic
Here it is. Okay, so I could clean them
comes
in
in handy
water here.
when like times like this.
Clean off my paintbrushes.
But
Make a little
I
cup
don't
here and
understand how
clean the
like
paintbrushes
such
in.
a good memory.
Some people remember everything.
Yeah, I'd have
You
to
gotta
like,
think of a person.
go back and look like so it was like years ago. But I was just tired of like the lies and that being like, okay, Amanda lies because of this, and she never did this. And she's so gross. I could never look at her. And like, yeah, she's a whale and things like that. Like, it would be like, I don't care if anyone else says it, but someone that's actually been okay with it, jerked off with me like multiple times.
Jerked off with me.
Like, more because of Brett and AC, not the others. Like,
Yeah.
that was just like, I'm just like, you guys are.
Bunch of
Trixie,
weirdos.
what do you mean you play dirty? You better not be playing me.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Dude, told you.
She would never. I don't think
Dirty,
she would.
dirty.
She would never. Trixie's been my day one. She just does not like you.
I know.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming up
Aw,
and
that's
spending
it?
some time and answering all these questions. This is the last call. Does anyone have any more questions?
Yeah, this is the last call because I figured since it was so spontaneous yesterday, I
Try and
should
never do it again.
when you said there were like actual questions, at least clarify if anyone had anything they wanted to bring up that they thought was untrue.
Yeah.
Things
If
like
you
that.
I'll even drop a link. Here, I'll drop the link.
With a sent mic up there.
Oh,
anyone
great.
wants-
Yeah, just bring some people up and make it uncomfortable as fuck. Chris,
I mean, I don't
join me.
have to.
No, I don't care. Go ahead.
Katie
Chris
is telling you she does. What do you mean?
Katie, I do what? I probably did.
I probably
Last
did.
call till next time, 3 months. Well, she'll do. She's not doing
Oh,
it.
Chris, I'll report back to Biff, and y'all can take bets on when I'll cry.
Tomorrow. This bitch
like,
gonna cry tomorrow.
I'm over it. Like,
she gonna cry in the car.
Would you have learned? My question would be, what have you learned from this experience?
Honestly,
It's always
like,
the roughest thing to hear at the end
around
of
like
fucking up.
you didn't know.
So what did
how
we learn?
community y'all were like, you're like.
It must have been an accident, Batty. I'll unblock you.
Yeah, I've seen Batty. She's not too crazy.
She has her Batty channel. It's just Batty. I think it must have been an
I got
accident.
sure this better.
I'll unblock
Paint's
you.
coming out all weird.
I got one thing to say.
Southern Belle.
Megan,
I couldn't help it.
I mean,
Don't phone
no, I'm
bone
nothing special. I
internet,
never
dude.
think I was. I don't
You said
care.
there's a tiny fat guy. Confirmed. Mikey confirmed. She said it's a tiny little fat man.
I'm not saying it's because
That reminds me. I
people-
wonder if Cheesecake's fucking
I don't know.
live today.
I'm saying there's no reason for any of this to
Usually he
ever
goes live today or tomorrow.
And then the
So he
fact
may
that
be.
the two main people that saw me the most were the first to call me like catfishes, and the fact
Nope, the Savage
like,
Davis.
oh my god, like so gross, can't even look at her. But you sure said you love me and said your last name with my name. Knew about my kids, my life, and you decided to really like, say some awful things about my kids.
Awful.
Lies and
awful.
It just and you still bring my name up, but I don't. I don't even know how long it's been. I'm not subbed to him, so I don't know whenever he's live.
Yes.
I don't
want to
talk
phone
about
bone
him.
those kind of things.
There was a time in Discord, where I was like, if he mentioned my kid, I was like, it's fucked up. Like, to falsely accuse one of my kids of sexual assaulting someone else is not okay with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
So it's just, it didn't need to.
Yeah, I get you.
The lies and the way they work to the top was
Dude, they work as a team,
Matt
that's for
Pack, I
sure.
think,
That's one
has
thing they do
definitely
with her. They work well as a team. They're
kinda-
just very
I mean,
shitty. And they all just
they're
do things
not-
like ants. They don't care what the other
I don't
one's
even know if I
doing
They
and
can
what it
say
is.
whatever they
They
want.
work like
I don't
a
know what
hive
else they
ant
could put
mind.
out there to try to humiliate me more
I
or
don't know
lie
where I
more.
heard hive mind recently. I know I heard it recently.
Well,
I
I'm
think
just
the
glad.
Like it
audio
was Kane
the
that said it.
worst.
Yeah. I'm just glad that you were able to come up here and say what
Say what
you
you
want to
got to
say.
say.
And
What you
And
got
I'm
to say.
done saying it
girl.
now. I haven't talked about any of them, so it'd be great if they could just like move on.
Basically quit talking about this lady.
Wow, it's been
She
years.
But you better believe, girl, if you start running around here doing the
I
most,
haven't.
okay.
Like, the only time
You
was
start
recent
running around here doing the
where,
most, I am going to be like,
yeah, hold me to it.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just so done with like all the drama and how like it's not even fun to like listen to some YouTubes now. Like I don't
Good
always
bet.
like fighting.
That.
Come on here when it's like my free time.
When this is what you got to do with,
sometimes
yeah.
there's
Why
like
would you
really good
want to
chats. And
drop her link? There's
most
the
of them
old
aren't.
live, Mike. It's not live.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
fun.
it's gross out here.
I could give you the link to her channel. That way you can subscribe.
Convenient. You have receipts. You never show.
Copied.
Well, what receipts
How
do you
many
want,
boss
boss bitch?
bitches? I gave her receipts when she started talking about how I said shit. Like she made up this thing about weed and I didn't want to pay
There's
her.
the link to
I
her
showed
channel.
her old messages, and that wasn't enough. Like I've given her enough receipts where
Oh, I could do the white.
like suck a
The
dick,
white.
and I don't owe you shit.
Where's my white?
Okay.
I didn't do shit to her. She can fuck right off.
Okay.
Her.
And also, I mean,
Okay.
Brett, he set the bar pretty low as far as like
Got a towel
receipts
here.
and shit like that.
Use that
And he
white
totally
dish.
lied about all this. So, I mean, you got to look at it that way. She can set the bar low as
Just
well.
ain't got a little grip
when
on
it
it.
comes to like
No.
proving and proof and shit. I was just letting her come up here and the people
You want to answer, Ronan?
So, I mean, I'm not taking sides or anything. Y'all are all weirdos. Y'all do weird ass shit.
You want to just answer Ronan about the part 2 thing?
Like, I keep my hands up here so you guys don't think I'm doing
Ronan,
some AC shit on camera.
So what brought out?
I just gotta shake it. I just gotta shake it, you guys. I just gotta shake it.
I asked her.
Yes,
Like,
it was like a spur of the moment.
Where I took a link.
It's not glowing paint.
It was spur of the moment because people have wanted
glowy
to get
paint. It glows
the
in the dark, supposedly.
Behind
and Katie messaged me.
I'm
and
using
said,
it to paint my dude.
Some questions that people were
my little
asking.
my cartoon
and
guy. I'm gonna see if he
wanted to
glows.
like,
By the end of
not
this,
make
we'll
it
see if
so
he glows or not.
spontaneous and
I'm
random.
painting him though.
Yeah,
And
I just was curious.
That's fine. Like, I'd rather that than have people
Oh, let's go
confused
work
or
out his
something.
eyes again. See if I can get his eyes
But I'm
white.
done talking about it.
Not like yes, do not trust the butt plug, okay?
Never trust the butt
some
plug.
of those look painful.
They may be painful. Don't never trust the painful butt plug.
On YouTube.
If it's painful, it's shameful.
Okay.
If it's shameful, it's not woke, bro.
Thank you very much for coming up
Kick her
and
out.
giving your side of things. I hope that people learned a lot about what has transpired. And a lot of us didn't know any of this shit. And I certainly learned a lot about what goes on.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Amanda.
Cavity. Okay.
And it's okay like that. Like, I'm not saying it's not. Just
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
it is
call
what
me a
it is.
liar.
Just warn that girl next
I
time.
mean, y'all can think she is lying
The
or
glowing,
not.
the
I don't
glowing
give a
butt
fuck,
plug
okay?
statue.
Everyone take the info how you feel, how you see
See,
it.
I
Like,
fashioned the
I'm not
head
here to
to
change
be
people's
also
minds. I
a
just
butt
personally
plug.
wanted to know. A lot of people just wanted to
It
know.
used to have a face,
I
but
wanted
it's
to
kind of
know
all
that
like
Bird was the one that
I,
had
I
all
melted
the
some
shit.
metal.
He
I
actually
melted
didn't
metal
ask
into
one
its mouth
question.
right there,
I
and I was
asked
gonna
him.
like shape it, but
Have you
I
even
didn't.
seen him
So it
make
just
hair
looks
styles?
crazy.
Don't sound like Bird.
Bird hasn't asked any questions, but he'll probably go live and like go over this shit again because he did last night. It was funny.
Speaking
Show
from
us
a friend's
proof
butt
Ronan,
plug,
I have a
know.
Word
it
document.
sounds like gauges.
And
That's what
fuck
AC
off.
probably did.
I was reading them off. Don't be dumb.
You dumbass. You dumb bitch.
Ronan, that was my thing. I'm like, why are people so invested? Like, I go in a chat and there's 4 alt accounts trying to like think they're triggering
I
me.
got little boogies.
I'm like, I'm just
Now I'm gonna eat the tissue. I'm just kidding. If you like, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Kobe.
I'm not paying for the bill.
Oh, I made it too. I made it. I made
Yeah,
it in the
it's
trash
funny.
can.
Yeah, Bird's on the right side now. Why you tripping? Bird didn't ask a damn question today. I asked
Well,
him.
he didn't ask to have me up. Like, it was all Katie. Thanks, Katie.
Blame Katie.
Why are you
okay?
hating on
Blame
her?
Katie.
What the hell? Why are
Go
you
get
hating on
a
her,
live
Mr. P?
setup and me.
Why are you hating on Manda out of all things? Like, thank you, Manda, for your horrible taste in boy men on the internet. Your weakness has been displayed, and we have lost what little respect you didn't earn. Not hate. Like, damn, dude, what the fuck? Like, all she did was say she was phone boning some dudes. The guys are pieces of shit, and all she did was out them for what they did. I mean, yeah, you don't gotta respect her, but you know, it takes a lot to know you're not gonna be respected, and people are gonna talk shit to you, and still come out and state your side of it. That's what you have to do anyway. You got to come out and tell the truth, or at least your side of the story. And then it's up to AC to try to counteract it. But AC already admitted to all the butt stuff. I didn't know it went as far as dildo chair and suction cups to dildo chairs and suction cup to the wall while he banged himself against the wall. And it was always like a rusty, like a what? It's not a rusty trombone because there's not a girl like eating your ass. I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? It's just a gay man banging himself against the wall onto a suction dildo and masturbating. I thought the butt stuff was the part that got him off. I didn't know you still had to rub your penis like that, you know, like it. Yeah. Anyway, stuff we gotta wonder about here. Hey, we're learning. Good thing there's no kids here. Kidding. No, seriously, it should be like an 18 and over stream, obviously. So it should be fine.
You know,
They might even make you confirm at the beginning.
KE apart. I really don't give a fuck.
That's where I'm at the point. Like, do whatever you want now. Y'all are hypocrites.
Content? What do you mean content?
And say what they want. These people
we call all human people that tell their stories content.
She physically went up and down these.
If you like, to her, it's not content. To her, it's her actually defending herself, Mr. P. Like when you come up, when somebody talks shit about you, and you're coming up to address something, it's not you making content. It's you.
I guess all I can say is that it sucks to suck.
Defending yourself.
And I don't give a
regret that
what happens though is you end up making
you
shit ton of content, and it's good.
And
so, I mean, it's a win-win. I don't know why you hate her. She's making us content. She's making her story her.
Not a good look.
Yeah, but that's not the point of this.
And you gave.
The point of this was Katie asked Manda, "Would you come up and tell your side of the story?" Now, was Katie influenced by anger? Most likely. I don't think it was like, oh, I'm gonna make an episode to get views and thumbs up and whatever. It was more like a fuck you AC, fuck you the settlement, and whatever. And that was just kind of what it sounded like from what she was saying. So she was like, hey, I've heard some stuff. Let's, reach out to Amanda, and Amanda decided to click the link. So I mean, I just think it's random and weird because I guess people had heard this story. I never heard it. So I mean, the fact that she told us this stuff, Mr. P, is like, my point is that she told us these things, and it's making me think, do you got a suction cup wall dildo, bro? Come on. We know Mr. P's into the butt stuff like AC. We know all the stuffs. We know everything about it. I'm just joking. We all know nothing about that. Well, you think it's great entertainment, but it's actually true. So, I mean, I guess it's great entertainment or whatever, but it really happened, Mr. P. I don't know why you're making it seem like they're just like, do you think they're just faking this? Like, they're like, oh, let's just bring up this old story. They were meeting behind stage. Like, I'm a little confused about your grievances with this. I don't know. It seems like you just got an issue with Amanda or something. You're mad because she's slanging pussy all over the internet or the phones. All over the phone.
Gave your Slayer shirt to her.
It is great entertainment. You're right about that.
And you protect a pedophile predator now. And you thought that bird was going to go away. No, he did not. He's back. Oh, and if y'all want to drop his new channel, sub to it.
Also, Mike Cerrone, I'm really glad that that I sound like I smoked a pack of like Newports. Throat hurts makes you like flaccid. That's the best news I've heard. Watching that, and then all he did was compare. Like he's like, my dick's definitely bigger than AC's. That was really. Thanks for that laugh, Cerrone. That was really weird, but
you made her laugh about your dick, Mike, before you left.
They both have.
Actually, there's old videos. This happened like the other day. Like, so she's coming to our old live stream. I'm guessing when we covered the first one
when he was on Jamie.
I'm guessing. Hey, subscribe, man! Subscribe. Hey, you're a watcher. Subscribe, YouTube, Katie. Subscribe.
It smelled like cigarettes because he just wanted to see me in it.
I don't care if you hate me. Subscribe.
It was like I get a headache from cigarettes.
I'll put on subscribers only mode. I'd be like, I'll make you subscribe, bitch. You want
so he
you want to watch
about
this
the
show?
T-shirt?
Nobody even leaves comments. There's 20 people here, and only Mike's leaving comments.
I don't think so.
Email me the T-shirt picture.
I'll take some time to read his comments. Wait, content is not fake? What? I just think she's a hoe, messes with people I think are douchebags. And she couldn't even break up with them. She slow faded and was guilty into staying with them. The definition of weak. Well, yeah, but really the people that did this to her were way weaker than her, though, because they guilt tripped her. They were weaker than her. So you're saying, hey, in this position, I would never be in this position to do this to a woman. So you don't understand her being in this position and how she needs to react to it when some fucking freak she was all naked and showing her titties to and like talking to on the phone for hours and hours started saying weird shit and cocking guns and acting like he's gonna kill him. It'd be like, me and you, Mr. P, it'd be like, well, it was a nice, phone bone, but if this last time we talked, man, see ya, see ya, man. Have a good, ride out, man. And then just like click off, whatever. this lady is like, no, don't do it. I get that, and it's just something she needs to grow out of. And if the people killed themselves, they killed themselves. We can't be held accountable for other people's sad bullshit. But I do get why she would feel guilty into all that bullshit.
Sure.
I sent it to Bird.
Email it to me.
Not making excuses, really,
What does it
because
say
she is
email?
weak. She is weak.
He told
The
me to
people
send
are
it.
weaker, in
Then
my
doesn't
opinion,
check.
but she's weak too. They're all weaker compared
Oh,
to
shoot.
like what I would think.
We're gonna show the freaking.
I'm not
shirt.
saying that. I've guilted women before, maybe
We're
not
gonna
playing
prove-
like
Check it.
I've love bombed women
Fritz, do you
before.
think
I've
that
kind of like
he didn't send the shirt
like
to her, or
I
do
was
you
like, come
believe
on,
it?
I love you. Nobody's gonna love you like I love you, like weird shit, really cringy shit too. Even Becky like shit,
Lord,
like
what I
ugh.
heard.
Old
I will never
young
wear that
banana.
shirt.
That was before
Wore it
college,
once,
or
and I
probably like my first year of college. I was like all
Just-
obsessed with some bitch.
I don't know.
Like,
Sent
weak banana was.
Good
Bird.
night.
Magazine.
Granny Grinch.
Then I got over then. I
Mhm.
became a pimp, and then my dog
Yeah.
died, and I became cold and dark.
Sent. Front, back, and then the last picture is the spinnerbait he made
And
me
then other
out
things
of
happened, and I
multicolors
became
because
a
I like
monster.
unicorns. And the sticker for his old channel, like old channel's name.
All right, let me look.
Wait, what's this one? All right, I use this. No, is this yellow? I don't want to use
Like,
yellow.
I don't listen to Slayer
I'll
either.
save my yellow.
Like, anyone that knows, like,
Where's this one yellow?
No.
Which one's yellow?
good.
Okay. I see it.
It's on my bed. I took that. It's all like frayed out, worn out. Like she's talked about it. Like
I see
I
it.
used to wear.
It's true. Let me just show it for the
Say
people.
what color
so
they
they're
are,
not
but
like,
they show it at the bottom. Now you can see the color only at the bottom.
Do you?
Annoying.
Okay. Look, here it is. Here's the shirt.
I got a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch, but I got some. Slayer. What's this? I don't care about no damn shirts. This got boring. Come on, get back to the horse shit.
Okay.
Oh, I guess this is how it
And
ends.
then that's the spinnerbait and the sticker that was in the video.
All right, that's how that ends.
Concludes the part 2.
Banana life story.
There's lots of.
And then there was butt plugs.
Ernie is
Get it.
suing me, y'all. Did you hear about this?
Who?
Ernie is suing KE. I didn't know Renee was such a hater.
Well, then you
Y'all,
don't know Renee like
hates
I do.
me.
Then everybody hates you. You're very hateable.
She's mean. I don't know what I did to her. I think it's probably because I love traders.
No, you didn't pop that pussy, and she got me.
Yes, you guys didn't hear about this? Y'all didn't hear about this? OMG. Hold on.
OMG. What happened with their community here? She has butt plugs in the background still. She's trying to share something, and she still has butt plugs.
Yes, he's in jail, and he's going to sue me.
Sue me. Ooh, man.
Okay.
Sue me and woo me, baby.
Let's get this cooking.
I need to go to bed, sir. I need to take my sleep medicine so I could go to bed, sir.
Very rude of him. Okay.
Please hold. Hello, this is a free call from an inmate at the Madison County Detention Center. To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse, this call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling. Hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dishes.
Dishes?
Had a late dinner.
I heard that.
Real late.
What did you have?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot dogs, gravy, baby carrots, and potatoes.
That sounds freaking amazing at the same time.
That's why I didn't want to tell you.
You know what
Yeah.
I had?
What?
It was turkey. It was wet turkey salad.
Wet
And,
turkey salad?
And a piece of bread. And I'm allergic to the mayonnaise in the turkey salad. So guess what? I didn't eat.
Oh my God, Ernie.
So, but on a good note, I got all my meds.
Yay.
Just wait, y'all. This gets fun.
Until
Nope, I didn't eat nothing. I didn't eat. Should paint my face with the glowy stuff. I should get glowing face paint, and then I can put this on, and then
cool.
I can turn off the light, and I can just have glowing face paint on.
I'll
be talking. I'll be like,
I'm feeling
this is all crazy looking.
Already?
It'll be fun.
Yes. Plus, I eat a turkey sandwich, or not turkey sandwich, but a chicken sandwich for lunch. So.
Yeah, Angel, I said you like the chicken sandwiches.
I do love the chicken sandwiches.
His name's
Y'all, he
Angel.
likes the chicken sammies.
His name's Angel. Ew, I like the turkey sammies. I would have ate the turkey honestly over a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that you waited a while for those.
I do one out.
You'd eat a wild. You'd eat a wild goat. I wouldn't eat a wild goat. I don't know about all that shit.
Idea of fun.
No.
He's slamming
A
people's
butt plug.
heads into walls.
What?
Ernie, stop that now. But he also,
Bullshit.
y'all,
Bullshit's not. He's just
he
saying
got
stupid
meds.
shit.
He
They don't
says
give you-
these
they
meds
don't
are
give you-
expensive as fuck, y'all.
No.
You won't believe what you got.
They'll give you meds most likely. But they don't give you turkey salad, at least not in Arizona. When I went to jail, they gave me a loaf of bread and a packet of peanut butter and a barrel juice from like the 80s. Those like barrel juices you get with the foil lid you got to rip off. That's what you get as a meal in jail. They're not like, oh, they gave me a turkey salad. But I was like, no, I'll wait till my chicken sandwich comes in later. No, it's not that. They gotta feed you. They don't gotta feed you well. You're a prisoner, quotation marks. They don't beat you up or treat you bad, really. They just feed you shitty and don't really let you dress nice or anything. You know, they dress you in their weird clothes.
You gotta do it here. It turns a good man bad. It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best community to be in. One day we'll all be famous
Sure,
for all our fuckery.
I don't know.
I mean, there's really people this fucked up, you guys. Oh my.
Oh, I want you
We're so far ahead of the game, you guys, with the craziness. We're so far ahead. And now we got better lighting.
Yes.
Right into the governor?
Yep. I'm gonna do it.
Thank you so much.
I mean,
I'm not even listening. I gotta listen.
What's the guy's name at Bolt?
What do you mean about?
Who was your supervisor? Who would I ask for?
He's not at Boat. He's not at Boat. His contract.
What?
See, Boat is the one that supplies the insurance for the vehicles and stuff. The man that owns the vehicle is Steve Butler. He's part of Boat. He don't work directly for Boat, the way I understand it.
Okay.
It's a contract thing.
Oh.
So who the fuck she's supposed to call him?
Tina and Xander begged him. I mean,
help her help you. Come on.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He don't care. It is what it is. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of him. So it is what it is. It don't matter if he got charges anyway. State's already picked him up. I've already been indicted for it.
I know, you told me.
I'm gonna, but I'm just not gonna. I'd like to see if I can bond out. Then I really put the pressure on the prosecutor. Then you see what I'm saying? Because he'll know that I ain't gonna be convicted. He'll know that I'm not gonna take no plea deal to get out of here. See, that's what they do. They hold you up. They hold you up in these bonds and stuff. So you'll just take anything. That's why their conviction rate is so high.
Yep.
I mean, their conviction rate is like
This guy clearly has mental issues. Like, clearly. Something's wrong with him.
It's impossible.
His mom's just like, yeah, you're right, whatever, it's right. Because it's easier not to argue with them, just to be like, oh, okay, whatever, But then they stay distant because all they could do is agree with you, so they stay distant and away from you.
I'll sue for them taking an AI edited video over actual hospital documentation. I'll sue the whole everything.
He's saying that the video of him stealing the van is AI generated.
Yeah, Mike Cerrone.
Is he serious?
Mikey Guns.
But I'm getting Boat Industries. I'm going after Steve Butler.
Apparently, it's a phone call from jail, sped up.
Because I'm having to sit in here, never know who's in here with you. Any given damn time. It's crazy.
Oh my God, I'm fucking dead. Flossie, I'm dead.
Like I said, my big worry.
Green pain works good.
I've got my medication. I'm ready.
Well, start taking it, motherfucker, because you sound crazy. Take it.
Okay, hold on.
Take
Sorry
your
if this is
medication.
fast.
I know
Let me
you
slow
got
down.
it. Take it. Yeah, slow
I'm
it
sorry.
down, you stupid bitch.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean,
This was
I'm supposed to be
fast.
being
Hold on.
nice to her, you guys. Sorry, that was my bad. Sorry. I
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
nice
all
to the whammons or else
Sorry,
they'll
y'all.
cry because of my penis or whatever. They're like, well, you didn't shove things in your butt, Angel, so
I will.
And do this.
man. They get all upset,
And I will
you
sue
know?
them in language. I'll sue for them taking an AI edited video
For
over actual
language?
hospital documentation.
For
I'll sue the
language?
whole, everything.
For my
I'm going
For
word?
after
language?
I'm going after Steve Butler.
What the fuck
I'm
is
going
this?
after YouTube.
Britain?
I'm going after all of them.
Fuck.
Because I'm having to sit in here, never know who's in here with you. Any given damn time.
I'm seeing here.
crazy.
You never know who
I mean,
you're in there, motherfucker.
crazy.
You're the crazy one in there. Crazy motherfucker.
But,
Kill
you know,
you.
like I said, my big worries is over now. I've got my medication.
Take
I'm
it.
ready.
Take it.
If I have to do it, I have to do it. So it is what it is. But MAGA, you know, all that bullshit she told me, and how she wanted to do this and that.
Yep. The old Mikey Two Guns AI.
Okay, so he's mad at MAGA for not bailing him out, correct? Sir, you're going to have a hard time suing Google.
Never talk to her again, you know, because ain't no way in hell I would ever leave her in a situation like me. I wouldn't do that.
No,
We call those
no.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
situations.
Or almost $1 million a year. Ain't no way in hell I would leave somebody I once said I loved behind bars or in a fuck up position like this. There's no way in hell. But it just goes to show you how people are and who people are, and they want to believe.
Yeah, I keep shaking this shit.
Sir, where are Brian and Allie?
It's all
Where's
like
Brian
it's
and
like
Allie? Why
chunky.
aren't they
Whatever the
getting your
glowing
ass on-
stuff is
Why
chunky
isn't
in
the
there. You gotta
Secret
shake it
Service
up.
moving faster for a green beret, sir? What is going on here? Okay, you should be at the top of the list. Okay.
A green beret? A
so
green
did
beret?
MAGA
What?
promise or something to get him out of jail? Like, what the hell?
Is MAGA
Why
a
is he so
person? I thought
mad?
that was a
Well,
movement.
that's it.
Is
But I'm
MAGA
going
a
after Debbie.
person
I'm
now?
going after Debbie when I get out here too.
Where's the
I'm
little
surprised.
yes, I got the towel now.
Debbie, Angelo,
All of them. All of them.
Gabby,
Why is he
Angelo,
going
Apollo.
after Debbie and Angelo?
Fuck them. Yeah, we're suing
And he
these
has said a million
motherfuckers.
times, Angelo did not get him locked up. He said a million times, Debbie did not get him locked up. He did something bad to her and she showed his meds and outed his meds.
All of them.
from what I can see, since you've been gone, you got two people in your corner.
Oh.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
Me
it.
and Angel Eyes.
Exactly.
What about Charlie? What about Bandit? What about
Fuck them. They're dead to us.
Tiger
Fuck
Mama
Charlie. Fuck Bandit.
still
They're
on
dead
Ernie's
to us.
side? Where's Beloved Ghost? What about them?
They're dead to us. What did I just say? They're dead to us.
Just two? What happened to everyone else? They all turned on him?
Mm-hmm. They're all dead to us.
Well, my sister is too.
That's it.
My sister.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I joined their team. They don't know. You got 3 people on your team now. Fuck it. Let this psychopath out of jail. Fuck it.
Charlie included.
This guy's crazy and I love it.
Charlie included.
They did what?
Charlie included. He's I don't know. I was in Isaac's chat. I'm a mod in there, and
This bitch is on YouTube. Oh my god.
And I said, well, thank
this
you.
This is
for saying
mom.
that. And then he's like, and then he went live and he's like, it's so good to have Renee Marie back. It's so like I'm not back anywhere, bud. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back watching you tweak bastards is what I'm doing.
Right.
So he's still whine-assing about this and that. And just yesterday, he said that he's had enough of cowbells and she's going to hear it from me. And
Cowbells? Is that Cowbell?
Last night, him and Dragon
Cowbelly? Maybe.
Well,
I don't know if they know her or not.
Are him and Dragon Mama together again? Or is she making that up?
I don't know who any of these people are. Let's see if there's better content, right? Well, I only got a little bit of time left.
Karen, bail Ernie out.
Leonard Gay Leone. Leonard the gay fucking wall butt plug suction creep. He bounces around on his dildo chair. He doesn't have a care. It's all slippery and stanky. And that's how he gets down with his hanky panky.
Madison County.
Butt plug.
I'm not a state inmate, so the state couldn't pay for it.
Mike is correct. Butt plug.
the county had to pay for it. They had to pay
Mr. P is
6
an
months
angry herb.
6 months
I agree.
They're not gonna do
Egyptian
that.
Arab, Egyptian terrorist, if you will.
Isn't it like
Egyptian
$3,000?
Arab terrorist.
Was it
Sorry.
$3,000 for? Are you
For the
talking
one
about the
medication? No, for one medication is $4,800. The Evolon itself is $19,000.
I'm kind of curious how this
Do you guys
goes.
know what
I kind of
Evolon
want to
is?
hear this phone call. Honestly, I'm a little bit invested. Like that's the problem. Like, I do want to click off and see if there's anything else, but I think we'll just wrap up with this phone call because I am invested and I do want to maybe like, how is his mom gonna get him out of this? So they're just talking about YouTube plans. You only get like a limited call time, and this is pretty long already, so it's probably about to run out. And if it does run out, we'll look for a different video. We'll probably still look for one because I do want to paint some more. Honestly, I want to stay up for like at least 15 more minutes or something. Well, not stay up, but at least, or be live or
Evolon cream
never cream. Never.
is identical to a female hormone, estrogen. It is
Okay.
used to treat symptoms associated with menopause. This topical preparation
The fuck is she reading
helps
this
to
for?
treat vaginal burning, dryness, and itching caused due to lack of estrogen. Ernie is taking menopausal creams.
What? Why? Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay, I was curious. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about these creams or whatever? It's because this fucking guy is turning into a woman. Okay. Cool, whatever. Cool. Okay. Apparently,
Evolon is
allegedly,
for
allegedly,
menopausal
allegedly.
females, okay?
Females,
He is costing the state $250,000 to have this Evolon cream
it looks more natural.
for his
a little lower, I
menopausal
think, just a
issues
little
and
lower.
his dry, itchy vagine. Okay.
His machine, huh?
I don't know how this is making his life way better because he is acting like God. He is so relieved that he has his fucking Avalon cream. Okay. Listen here, bitch.
Life is low.
That's weird as fuck. Okay. Let's ask. Okay. This is for menopause. Don't use it if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Side effects. The side effects are things that have to do with your vagine.
Mm-hmm.
The side effects are irritation or itching. Ernie, do you have a vagine? What is going on here?
The proper term is pussy. So I feel like she's disrespecting women by doing this.
Can men hold on?
Also, it sounds like somebody was screaming.
Men take Avalon cream.
Hopefully they okay.
Maybe there's something. Yes, some Avalon creams are suitable for men. Avalon Organics Vitamin C Renewal Cream, a unisex moisturizer. Avalon Organics Gel Cream Moisturizer. Topical anesthetic used before superficial surgical. A cream designed to reduce the appearance of dark spots and acne. A cream used to treat dry, rough skin, eczema, and hyperkeratosis. Sir, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all.
She didn't say he had keratosis.
For the men part.
It said for some men. Some men need it. For skin. For their fucking skin.
Let's make it like I'm saying it in a feminine. Why do men use?
They literally just said it's for skin stuff as well. I think he's using it for his vagina. Either that or he's itchy from all the fucking meth he's smoking. He's a fucking tweaker. Somebody said earlier. Jeez. And then I banned them for calling me a tweaker. They're like, what are you tweaking on or whatever? I was like, I'm not tweaking yet. You ain't seen me tweaking off my tomato beers. I don't know.
Use Avalon
tweak it.
medication.
Tweak it. Is
the heightened levels of LH stimulate the testes to produce more testosterone.
Oh,
But
he's
that's
going the
hormone
other way.
for men
What?
in Avalon.
Oh, he's rubbing down the.
Injections.
You got to
No,
rub it
that's
on your
for- that's a
balls.
state.
Oh shit.
Avalon. Yeah.
What? What does this say? What does this say? What does this
Maybe
say?
it's to treat a variety of bacterial infection.
It's for skin or for
Ew.
skin.
Oh my
Okay.
God. You can take it
Okay.
for sexually transmitted infections.
Oh, he probably has like a dick disease from banging gay men while acquiring meth. And now he's in jail, which is
Antibacterial-associated
common.
colitis.
See if it's shooken up enough.
Helping men process emotions in therapy.
What? A
I don't
skin cream
know.
does that? A skin cream does that? That's a miracle
What do y'all
skin
think?
cream, you guys. That's a fucking miracle skin
Okay, hold
cream.
on.
This shit makes
Let's
them
get back
happy
to the
and
thing.
helps them process.
Y'all, I still think it's for menopausal things.
Well, it's okay to be
That's all I
wrong.
can really assume at this point.
Well, apparently you don't know how to comprehend what you just read because you're a stupid bitch.
And that's for 1 month. It's $24,000 a month for all of it. And they had to pay 6 months. They had to pay $125,000. It's $250,000 a year.
And they still want it. Oh my God, this is wow.
It's going to get good. It's going to get good because Madison County, the jail's been shut down 2 or 3 different times before. People have had to step up before because of inhumane and all that shit. Have been sued on. But anyway, it is what it is. I got my meds. I can do what I need to do now. And give me a day or two to get built back up. And
He's acting like it's testosterone. There is no way a jail is going to give a dude testosterone in prison, okay? Like they don't need more testosterone in prison, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's a psycho, so they're giving him more estrogen to calm the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I could see that.
The state would not be paying $250,000 a year for Ernie to take.
They might be, dude.
steroids,
It depends what state you're
Give
in.
me a break.
It really depends what state you're in, bro. You might be in California.
But I am trying to, try to bond out. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why just whatever money we get, just save it or whatever. Start a new PayPal just in case mine don't work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it works.
Hey, so today I called the PayPal number on your card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted me to put in the 16-digit number, and I did. And they read it back, and it was right. And they said, we don't recognize that number. I'm like, okay. So I hung up. I called it back again. I put in the 16 numbers again, read them back to me. It was correct. She said, we're sorry. We're not recognizing that number. You're going to have to speak to somebody. Well, I hung up, right? So I checked it 3 to 4 times. I called back.
Damn, Shirley tried on this.
I'm wondering if somebody canceled your PayPal.
Yeah, he just said it might be.
Probably.
He's like, yeah.
Who would have done that?
PayPal?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what we got to do now. Damn. What's my PayPal?
I know.
If you can. If we can start another one. I need a GoFundMe set. Or something. A GoFundMe would work. And I could raise a little bit of money.
I don't think anybody's going to donate.
Probably not.
I have to be honest. Not from where I'm sitting, Ernie, am I seeing it. Right. At all. At all. And you know what?
Everybody's happy
you're
in jail
want
already.
anything from them?
Not really.
Like morally? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
I would give them the spit out of my mouth if they were dying of thirst.
See? Her mom's seeing how horrible they're being.
With these evil entities.
I mean, Maggie wouldn't even answer my calls after everything we been through together.
I texted her. She didn't respond back. And Angel, I said she left her a message and she didn't respond back.
His name's Angel.
How can she believe Debbie and Tina, Ernie?
That's what it is. Maybe I should say, maybe I should get Angel Eyes a picture and say, well, I know somebody's ass pictures that's going to be all over the internet.
He's conspiring to commit revenge porn.
That's a crime.
Don't you dare.
Ah, damn.
Hey, Jaden. Hey,
I bet you
Jaden.
respond.
Nope.
I bet you $100 you respond.
Oh my God. Are you ever going to change?
What do you mean change? What are you talking about change?
I think Renee's in love with him.
Are you ever gonna change?
You wouldn't want to take that sombrero and put her hat on and go naked in the pool, not me.
Oh shit, Ernie.
Fucking Ernie, man.
You know, make sure you get a good angle on the shot. I did.
Fucking Ernie's having a great time talking to his mom from jail.
I mean, yeah, I didn't even charge her for the photography.
Sad.
I don't even want to know what's on that phone.
I mean, I'll just tell you right off the bat.
Pussy. I don't know. What are they talking about?
Nobody that way. I mean, especially somebody makes $1 million a year almost. I mean, it'd be pretty bad to be somebody that way. But I've seen worse. If I'm going to go to jail, if I'm going to be in jail, I might as well start acting like a criminal. Hell.
No.
Or a convict.
Oh, Ernie.
She laughs like how Wade Wilson does when he's like so tickled by everything somebody says, like in love. He's laughing but serious at the same time.
I might have to start wearing instead of the I don't wear the thin blue line no more or nothing like that. I might start wearing an thin orange line.
Oh,
Cass, welcome in.
You got flying around your phone.
What's that?
You got orange around your phone.
I know I got orange around my phone. Hell, I got an
my
orange
God.
suit here. I got a orange black socks. I mean,
you better hang on to them socks because you don't have any.
Oh, I know. I look like a little orangey lizard and shit.
You don't have no socks.
I know I don't have nothing.
You don't have no socks, no underwear.
Uh-huh.
It's not funny. But if we don't laugh, Ernie, I mean.
We don't laugh, Ernie.
We don't laugh, Ernie. We will cry.
Yeah, we'll have to worry about not having socks or underwear.
Real lives, and that's true.
Yes.
Be like, maybe go work at Walmart, lady.
Your name is still in their mouth. Has anybody heard anything about Ernie? Do you think there's anybody talking to Ernie still? Do you think Charlie and Tiger Mama still talk to Ernie?
Who said that?
Any? Everybody.
What the fuck is Ernie? Fucking meth head Ernie over here.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't getting shit.
At least she's honest with him. Shit.
What are you talking about, ma'am? We're literally getting it all the tea. We're getting all the tea.
Yeah, we're getting some tea, I guess.
Who was saying that?
Blame Katie brought it up today.
What?
Busted.
She can't even pull 100 in her chat.
She can't. She can't.
Charlie's pulling about 67.
Let's see.
Mama T, she's.
Hold on a minute.
If you go back and blame Katie.
Brought it up today. She can't even pull 100 in her chat, barely. Charlie's pulling about 67.
Excuse me, bitch. You're wrong. You are wrong, bitch.
How much does she have?
Clean that little assumption up. Okay.
She's
right,
like,
Nancy.
I got 100.
Renee.
What's she got? How many does she got?
Count check.
I got 14 people watching this.
Aisle Kayonce.
How many people does she have?
Check on Aisle Kayonce, bitch.
Mama T,
if you go back and blame Katie's, would you say, I heard he's getting ready to sue you? Put that in her head.
I don't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, if somebody put it in her head.
She is loyal to you, Ernie. She doesn't look at any other channel except no one, except for what? One person, she said. She's a hater. I don't know how she decided she wanted to hate me, but that's cool. And also, why would you ever sue me? You love me, Ernie. You could never sue someone you love.
She's kind of person.
That's a weird manipulation.
Yep.
I already know her.
Trying to manipulate him because she knows he's mental.
I've been chasing Martella around.
Okay, so he said he wants someone to come in. He wants her to come in my chat
I
and
don't
say,
know
"Oh,
why she
he's
tried to
gonna sue
manipulate
you,"
him though, because he's
and I'm gonna
retarded. There's
flip
no
out
point. He can't
because
see
that's
you.
how he knows that'll get in my head.
Maybe
Bitch,
it was just
give
a
me a
reaction.
fucking break,
Can't
okay?
help but you.
Martella is from.
I wonder if any of this is gonna glow.
What's that?
I don't feel like it
I've
is
had
yet.
her number since minute one.
You're about to
when she
paint
showed
it
up
a
in
lot
this
for it to
movie,
glow.
And I told her, I said, I'm on view and I'm watching
Let's see.
you.
Yes, Cass.
But
this
I
is-
painted it a bunch
I've
of
been
colors.
giving it-
Oh,
I
it's
got it
kind of, you
straight
can kind
out
of see
her
the
husband's
lights
record.
lighting up
I
on
got
it. You
it
see
all.
that?
Really? What is the real name?
On the hips and stuff.
Oh, you had to ask me that, didn't you? It's in my messenger.
Why are you
How
doing
did
that?
you-
Why are you trying to look up people?
I got it. I got her husband's record. He
See?
was a security
Let's
guard.
see what it
He's not a
looks like
federal cop.
tomorrow when
Oh,
it
I know.
dries.
Yeah, look at the
I
I think when it dries, it should glow
question,
better.
you wouldn't know.
And it
Yeah,
needs to be
I
in the
told her
light
the
for a
other
while.
night. I said, boy, your husband's got quite a record.
Let's see.
My husband and I don't have no record. She said, and I'm an
Well,
armed security guard.
it's just like
And I
a tiny
can't
bit,
remember
but
what
it's
I
still
said. I just
wet.
started laughing
Still
at her.
really
I'm
wet.
like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, legs look
I
pretty
said,
great.
I've seen his record.
He's saying
Check
that
it
they
out.
AI'd his voice
I
and the
need
whole
somebody
video
good.
of his
If you
own
just wanted to
You're gonna need a lot of
hand.
layers of paint, I think.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Ah,
You gonna call me back?
Yeah.
all right. All right. I guess we're wrapped up there. I'm tired. It's late, and that was pretty fun. Pretty decent stream. I keep like reaching to my left, and the left is a cup of this like gunky water that I'm mixing straws in. And every time I kind of reach my hand a little to the left, I was like, I'm trying to get my beer over to the right. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good night, and don't forget this is indeed bone boning. So, hey yo, welcome back to the
Dead relatives.